The College Basketball Experience preview and picks episode for Wednesday, January 28th on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Kalshi. Make real money predicting sports, people. Kalshi is available in all 50 states, and you get $20 free with the promo code SGPN. That's Kalshi, Kalshi, promo code SGPN.
Hey, this is Derek Stevens. I'm the owner of Circa Las Vegas. You're listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
Basketball Experience preview and picks episode for Wednesday, January 28th. YouTube.com/The College Experience. Get on over here. Hit that like and subscribe button. Cause, well, there was 35 games played today. 35. I went 26-9 picking every fucking game. Of course I didn't bet every game. I should have though. But I only got 9 games wrong for the whole fucking slate. If you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, my name is Colby Swinging Database Dan, aka Pick Dundee. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
I'm probably drinking too much and celebrating too much and not sleeping. Would have killed a normal man, but no, that's gone. The medical advice I got from that was like being hit by lightning. Pretend it never happened and get on with your life.
Oh boy, I mean, some days you just wake up, the birds are chirping, music's in the air. One of those days. I am joined by my co-host who had boots on the ground in Morgantown. He's also the host of the College Football Experience. Give it up for former staffer at South Carolina with the Gamecocks, West Virginia with the Mountaineers, and Austin P with them Governors. Ryan McIntyre, a.k.a. Monatlan Mac. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Yes, Super Tuesday delivered. Let's talk about it. Fun night. Cheers, everybody.
Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight.
It wasn't only that I was dominating gambling wise and making a shit ton of money. It was also just as a college basketball fan because almost every game was fire. Speaking of fire, this guy always serving high heat as the host of the College Baseball Experience. Go check our ACC and SEC preview because the season goes in full swing in 2 weeks. Give it up for the great Noah Bieniek. How are you, buddy?
Doing great. Enjoyed watching the college basketball tonight. Some good games, some tight ones down the stretch. Let's go.
I like that. Enjoy watching the college basketball, like it's the Ohio State. And one of my favorite things is there is no the Ohio State. If you listen to a friend of the program, Kevin Marshall, FCS Nation Radio, and I agree with him. There's only one the, and it's the Citadel.
Put emphasis on the E like they do.
But there's only one the anyway. It's the Citadel. It's the Citadel. They can't come in here. The Citadel's been a football powerhouse for a long time. Long time. Guys, tonight was a lot of fun. And I don't mean that yes, gambling wise, a lot of fun. But these games, I'm gonna say tonight was the first taste of March that I got. Like, you know how you have certain days in February, occasionally January, where every game is like almost every game's delivering, and the pressure and the home environments and just everything. It just felt like just perfection. I know college basketball's a lot of crazy shit going on with these G League players and all this other shit, but let's jump into it because out the gate.
I don't know if I would necessarily consider like March as perfection as much as I do chaos. The first taste I felt was last Thursday or Friday, like Thursday or Wednesday. Sorry. Those were the two chaos mid-major slates where everybody was biting the dust. But this last week has felt really nice.
I mean, dude, tonight, maybe it was just the mix of the games. I thought tonight was better than Saturday.
Well, yeah, I mean,
yeah, it
maybe.
just, well, Saturday, because it was all the fucking times of the games had been pushed up. Tonight really delivered.
I woke up and I missed 128 of the 135 games. So,
yeah. Well, we hit right here out the gate, and did read a great post by Stacking the Money Green about someone claiming this game was rigged, and it probably was because it was a 32-point win by Texas Southern, and the line went fucking crazy. But we cashed on Texas Southern. This was a double lock by myself and McIntyre. Parlay didn't hit, but we cashed on this. Your thoughts on this one, McIntyre?
I mean, both SWAC games kind of played out the same way. Blowout. I know the parlay didn't hit, but we didn't get any credit for this one in the comments. They only paid attention to the other one.
Tough day for the haters, man. I mean, at least for even the games I wasn't betting, I'm like, damn it, why didn't I should have just bet the whole board. I was telling my wife that. I was like, next time I just need to bet the entire board. The entire board. Then I'll go like 6 and 52 that day. But anyway, shout out to Texas Southern for this win. The SWAC is hard to project, which is why the parlay did not hit, because I don't understand this fucking Prairie View team. Alabama A&M goes in.
Yeah,
they've been staying at the Econo Lodge there in fucking Houston for weeks. I feel like.
Yep.
20-point win on the road. What? Who is this Prairie View team? They almost beat LSU. They should have beat LSU. I'm so confused. Bad play. This is the one we got the hate in the chat for. I saw people say nice pick with Prairie View. They went a little quiet after that. But I look, not in any world did I have Alabama A&M, who's been in a snowstorm. At what? Bad play, but I don't. Rigged. Your thoughts, McIntyre?
Yeah, I mean, we got our ass kicked. Bad play. Thoughts? God, there was some ignorant shit in the fucking comments. I had never seen so much ignorant bullshit in my life. But yeah, a good win for Alabama A&M. We did go 1-1 in the SWAC early window.
Yes. Then we had a double lock of these demons against Stephen F. Austin in the battle for Chief Canoe. 69-67. Stephen F. Austin escapes Nagadocious with the win and sends Northwestern State back home to Natchitoches with a loss.
Bless you, Colby.
Easy handicap. As I mean, we were all over this one. I mean, come on, this is a fucking sharp fucking play here. I mean, they had their chance. They had their chances here. McIntyre, I know you were in Morgantown, knocking down shooters, but your thoughts on us with another sharp play?
I watched this entire game. I was working out at the gym during this game. This was a perfectly timing. This is how you know CBS Sports Network is a national TV. It was on at the gym. They had Nagastocious against Nagastocious here at the gym. I go, I did not expect Northwestern. I thought I'd have to put shit on my phone. I look up, big screen, Northwestern State.
There we go.
pumping out iron. I go, oh yeah, baby, let's go. Naga socials here. Good win for Stephen F. 18-3. Matt Brower's doing a hell of a job. Ricky Cabrera had those guys ready to go today. There's a lit environment for 3:00.
Oh yeah. Battle of Nagastocious, of course. So shout out, happy birthday to Eric in the chat. Hope you have a fine day. Hope you have a fine day and people treat you kind. And what I mean kind is slice of pussy. Bieniek, your thoughts on your Lumberjacks continuing to win?
Yeah, they continue to win. They kind of played with their food here, though. This one was dangerous late, but yeah, they were up early big. So shout out to Northwestern for closing the gap big time.
Why is the chat like surprised that I work out every day? If I'm gonna live the lifestyle I live at nighttime after hours, you better get something. You better get a sweat in during the day.
I will say I feel like what's one thing that I have not worked out? Maybe it's the 1-year-old.
Well, you got a kid.
That's what I'm saying. Like California, I had my shit better organized. Like I feel like I'm a fucking mess. I'm a fucking mess over here on the East Coast.
I work out every day. I have to mentally and fucking. If I'm gonna drink the way I drink and party the way I party, shit, you better fucking work out.
I mean, I was just right before we went live. I was saw this post as I was going down Twitter, but they were talking about how Paul Newman drank a 12-pack of beer every day for decades, chain smoked, no morning routine, no supplements, no sun gazing, no fasting, no ice baths.
Yeah.
I mean, just a guy dominating fucking life, lived to in his mid 80s or whatever the fuck. I mean, maybe actually inspired me to tell my wife we got to buy more beer because I only had 1 or 2 in the fridge.
Yeah.
I couldn't even drink a 12-pack a day. You know what I mean? And I appreciate, I wish I was drunk last night. I appreciate all the people calling us drunk idiots, which I do. I do appreciate that. I was dead fucking sober. I know I had a shot of tequila on there and I opened up a beer in the middle of the fucking baseball show, but I don't know if you guys know who you're fucking with here, but I'm
so sick of these fucking soft
bitches. That might have got me buzzed at like 15. In my 40s, a shot in a beer is like nothing. All right. So at least you're gonna come at me correct. All right.
That's why I get a kick out of these people. Oh, you should cut back on your alcohol. Why don't you come to the fucking gym with me too? And then
shot in a beer is nothing.
Life. Live your fucking life.
Hold on. I'll break this down for you. I'll break this down a little bit. I used to bartend at the Beverly Hills fucking Hilton. Yes. Right? I had Madonna's doctor, right? Come in all the fucking time. And she was her cardiologist, right? And I would give her shit jokingly, just being a smart ass, because I knew, she was big time. I would say like, hey, what what are you doing here drinking? You're a fucking cardiologist? It doesn't add up, right? It doesn't add up. Like, what are you trying to kill yourself? What's going on, right? And then she's like, honestly, a lot of times she would bring her whole staff over, like 15 people. So this is in front of like 15 people. And she's like, actually, a lot of the studies that I preach to my clientele, and she's quoted some European diet thing. She said, I actually tell my clientele to have 1 to 2 drinks every single day. Every single fucking day. Now, she said, of course, you don't want to be drinking beer. You don't want to be drinking whiskey. She recommended vodka, tequila, and maybe gin. But true words from Madonna's fucking cardiologist, who then later, by the way, helped my mother out on some shit. So she's fucking awesome. But true shit. She said, like, she tells her clientele, because you want to get shit going. You don't want that buildup. Thins your blood. The alcohol thins your blood. She said a lot of studies have pointed to this way for the future to do that. Now, obviously, there's a lot of different poisonous alcohols and shit with sugar and shit. But yeah, so there you go. Score 1 for the good guys. But I needed more last night. We should have done a longer show. All right. Shout out to Nikki Sager, giving us $20. I know who I'm fucking with here. Thanks for the picks, boys. There we go. Winner, winner. I have a regret, and that is that I did not bet this next game because the No Limit Soldiers, who I picked, went into this bullshit Nazi Nichols bullshit, and they dominated them. Stuck it to them, 80-62. Get this shit out of here. Bieniek, I think, was with me on these No Limit Soldiers. No? Yeah. Wow. Oh, man. Mr. Bret Hart. What?
I just didn't lock it, but I picked them.
Yeah, I know, but it still feels good to be right. Every game matters to me. All right. McIntyre, your thoughts on our No Limit Soldiers, who you've been underestimating all year, in my opinion.
The Nazis suck in life and on the court. Like, what the fuck? They got killed today.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, dude, the No Limit Soldiers are pretty good, man.
What happened to fucking Nichols, man?
Don't sleep on these No Limit Soldiers. They're
Look,
look. No Limit Soldiers are not going to win this conference by any means, but they're way more talented than normal. They're going to get some of these teams that are at the top of this fucking conference. Well, I watched this whole game today. They got some guys, man. I've watched them all year. They got some guys. Like they're more talented than a lot of the teams in the conference. I'll put it like that. Let's go. There's value on them. Markets haven't adjusted. Next up, we had a lock battle, McIntosh. Hail to Pitt. Hail to Pitt. The Panthers, in a rigged game, take down Steve Forbes and Wake Forest in overtime, 80-76. Dundee. Boom. I know you're at the West Virginia game, but your thoughts on Pitt, because some say they're dangerous in the ACC tournament this year.
Who said that?
Some say.
You don't think the Pitt game was on? That game was on every TV. If fucking people were pissed off. Yeah, you finally won a Pitt game. I mean, it's like you're 2-12 with Pitt this year now. This team is terrible. Wake? What a bad loss. Even though they did have their fucking guard get injured too. I mean, whatever. Good win, Pitt. I guess they suck still. I mean, what are they on the year now? 9-12. Yep, great year.
Then
this game. What a terrible call on me.
Well, how did
they blow this game?
I believe this is my calling.
Yes, me and Bieniek locked up and battled McIntosh.
Oh man!
As the Scarlet Knights cover the 15 points with ease. Almost blew it in overtime. Lost by 9 in overtime. I don't know how the fuck this game got to overtime. Gut check game for Izzo. I thought the team rallied well, but I still thought Rutgers, you're going to be even more in debt because every fan, every donor that watched this is vomiting on. The chat cracked me up yesterday. I'm sorry, the comment section after they said you didn't mention Michigan. You mentioned Michigan State had to look ahead with Michigan. When Michigan State's taking on Rutgers, but not the Wolverines when they're taking on Nebraska. Hey, Nebraska's in the top 5, you fucking bozos. Pretty sure they're going to have their attention. No one has Rutgers' attention, all right?
No. Everybody has Rutgers' attention. Rutgers doesn't have anybody's attention.
I misphrased that. Yeah. Rutgers should have won this game, dude. Unbelievable. Yes. Tom Izzo's got 9 lives. 9 lives. Yeah.
Good. Lord.
McIntosh, your thoughts?
Yeah, Michigan's fucked on Friday. Michigan State's going to beat their ass now. I don't know how they won this game. They were horrible tonight. Rutgers actually made a couple shots for once. And, yeah. Dude, they led the entire game. I can't believe they lost this game. This is incredible.
I mean, double-digit lead majority of the game.
The whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Their defense just fell apart late. And give Sparty credit. I mean, they hit every big shot,
They're
which
tough.
gives me a little bit of hope for Michigan on Friday, Mac, because I don't know if that's happening again. Every big shot, every chance, every shot they needed, they hit. Dude, Rutgers on one of the final possessions of the game left a dude wide open. Like, their defense has been the calling card forever under Peichel, and it was just dumb mistakes that cost them down the stretch in this game. And you could tell that's just a team that's not been in that position in late games, this year. So that's what ended up costing them. And then they didn't score a single point for the first 4 minutes in overtime. It was brutal.
They might cover in overtime.
It was brutal.
I thought so too. I was like, oh God. When they got this thing up to 9, I was like, no way.
I texted in our group chat. I was like, Michigan State at the under 4 is down 8. Michigan is at the under 8 down 8. Both of these, or I was like, both of them can't win, right? Like, question mark. One of them's going down. Both
win.
Deserved to lose. Both of them deserved to lose.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a Rutgers fan, you're just sick. You're sick to your stomach right now. One of the 9 losses I had today, right here, because I didn't bet this, but I did pick it incorrectly mainly because this drop.
Gonna get a big dish of beef chow.
So I like to take them. They've been a favorite of ours over the years. And then since we added the drop this year, it's only made us like them more, at least speaking for myself. Lamar drilled them. Thank God I didn't bet this game. I didn't have a feel for it, though, to tell you the truth. So I'm glad I stayed away. McIntyre, did you bet this?
No bet. Beat down, to your point. Lamar looked good tonight.
Yeah. Bieniek, any thoughts on...
Gonna get a big dish of beef chow.
Oh, those are the thoughts. Yeah, I mean, they got beat down. Lamar actually had a good outing today, put up 82 points. That's the most points for Lamar since January 17th, which actually that was a 90-point output. So excluding that game, it goes all the way back to mid-December. So they've had 2 randomly good outputs in the last month.
Shout out to Cameron giving us $5 in the chat. Appreciate you. And shout out to Hutch. Yes, my guys, you are the best. Love the show. Had to stay up and catch it live. So I'm not laughing by myself the next day. The next day. You guys are hilarious. The best college handicappers ever. Thank you. Cheers. Check out the college football, college baseball experience.
It's a good thing, though, Hutch. Like, when people ask you what you're laughing about, then you're able to share.
Show has turned into The View.
What?
Old school metal. Wait, he was one of these motherfuckers I was arguing with today. Wait, hold on. Let me load up this shit.
The View?
Yeah.
What?
I was like, what?
View?
I know Bieniek reminds you of Whoopi Goldberg, but I mean,
Of who?
I mean, I've been
don't worry about it.
So I'm not on the fucking View. I can tell
Who
you
did
that.
you say?
It's a joke, buddy. Just it was a D3 basketball player back in the day.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Don't worry about it. All right.
I mean, Boopie Miller is a D1 basketball player right now.
Hold on.
So.
I feel like that name rings a bell. This metal character.
Oh,
here.
that guy's a jackass, or she's a jackass. I don't know if it's a he or she.
That's why Dundee said character.
Oh, he said, he said, funny how these clowns say Michigan State is looking forward to Michigan, but nothing about Michigan looking forward to State. You can't take these clowns seriously. First off, I never want you to take me seriously.
Yeah.
Dundee
So you are
keeps
correct
receipts.
there. You are 1,000% correct there, because this is not meant to be a serious fucking show. All right, never
Really?
in any year, any episode
Wow.
has this been meant to be a serious show.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Just in case you guys needed to hear that, This is not a serious show.
What?
Right?
What'd you say?
Not a serious show.
Motherfuckers. I'm so sick of all these people trying to take themselves seriously. You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
an idiot.
and also, come on. Like, no one is paying attention to Rutgers. When Nebraska's on the schedule and they have this number. See, we have this ranking system. It's phony, trust me.
Yeah, it's a piece of shit.
Nebraska was in the top
should have been
5.
there probably 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So there was no way they were going to look. But guess what? Your boy picked Dundee. He went 2-0 on those exact games. So please, unseriously, go fuck yourself. All right? But appreciate you tuning in.
There's a lot of good handicappers out there. I don't know if these guys are serious or not. They're not going to give out the Ken Combo negative quantity, double negative. Fuck you.
And I like old school metal too. All right. So I feel like we have things in common. We just got to work it out. It's not a serious show. Never going to be a serious show as far as I'm here, as long as I'm here. Once I die and Bieniek runs off with this show, he might make it super fucking serious. All right. But with me, this shit is never going to be serious. Never at all. Not for a second. Minute. Nothing. Nothing.
Cool Chuck Chill Out saying that you enjoy Blowhard work out at the same gym. Is that a shot at the Joy that used to work at FS1?
I think it is.
I didn't see Joy there today. I'll keep an eye out tomorrow.
That was a shot at Whoopi Goldberg. Next up, we made more money here. Southeast Louisiana covered with ease at home against McNeese. Free money. Free money. McIntyre, you also were on this one. Your thoughts on us making money?
In state battle, shout out to David Kiefer and company, always covering against McNeese for whatever reason. Take it away, guys. I got to find my laptop charger for this unserious show, or I will go dead.
You know what? Fuck it. Don't even look for it. If it goes, it goes. Right?
All right. Good night, guys.
That's what I'm saying. We don't take ourselves seriously. I mean, come on. But if you got it around, cool. If not,
yep.
Chalk it up to Thunder Snow.
I'll go
until Whoopi Goldberg and company start making me money daily. This is better than The View.
I mean, I never watched The View, so it's really hard. The times I've seen The View is like when Norm Macdonald's on, and it wasn't even The View. It was like The View before The View. And he absolutely shits on all of them about
was
the Clinton
halfway
murders.
across the room, and he came sprinting back.
Fuck The View.
So he could say,
Classic
The View.
Look, let me tell you something. That is every person in West Virginia. All right, he fits in perfectly. He's been there a week, right? You bring up The View, I guarantee you go to a house party, go to a cocktail party in West Virginia, and bring up The View. Someone from across the room is going to say, "Fuck The View. It's trash."
Yeah, those mountains don't look cool.
Go
climb a mountain. Want to take a good look out on the Morgantown skyline. Fuck this view.
We got more ratings than that fucking bum ass show. I can tell you that. That is a fucking low IQ show.
That is not true. That is. Let me just check my bank account. let me just check my bank account. No, that is not true. Not true at all. All those housewives are at home watching that shit every day, right? Subscribing to that, and we have now. I'll say this: we probably have drunker fans.
Yeah, we have the drunk guys.
If only that could represent money.
Car, which hey, more power to them, and do you?
In the state of West Virginia, the TCE viewership is higher than The View. Those are my analytics for tonight.
I still think those women are lying to you in West Virginia. Look, Coach, giving us $14 Canadian. It's hard to take the cocktail napkin seriously. Nothing here is serious.
That's
Nothing
why
here is serious.
Named the cocktail
napkin. Good in real life,
right? Nothing here is serious, but it's okay. Seriously. Next up,
Cameron Lodwick too, by the way.
Oh, thank you. $10. little sauced up. Didn't write my message. Wait, what? But appreciate you. From the comment prior. Okay.
Yeah, he tipped prior. And
I was like, wait a second. This is the message. Appreciate you though, Cameron. Go back to his. I didn't see the final sentence. Back. Yeah. First live show I'm catching a while from Frederick, Maryland. I've been shithoused in your beautiful city before. Nebraska +5 alt was a nice win for your boy. There we go. Yeah, I know it isn't the professionalism you could expect from 2 a.m. drunk gambling podcast promoting the View somewhat.
Is that my version of promoting it?
Hey, what do they say? From across the.
They should have me on that show. That'd be a fun time. They have Stephen A. on every other week now. It's all that.
I do not, dude. I don't watch the fucking show. How am I supposed to know that? Yeah,
he watches the show.
I don't watch it.
He's
got moles that
something's
watch
not
it and
adding
tell
up
him.
here.
Yeah.
You know the old saying: you keep your friends close, your enemies close. I'm making sure I'm.
What's crazy?
This guy's sounding like the people in our comments.
Bieniek, what's crazy is this: we go to sleep at 7 a.m. Isn't the View on at like 9 a.m. or 8 a.m.? This motherfucker watches it taped when he wakes up. He fucking DVRs the fucking
He hasn't
View.
denied it. He's just over there laughing his ass off.
Fox, I mean, hey, I like to see both sides of it. Fox and Friends, and then I the View.
Shout out to Brick coming in hot. Thank you, brother. $100. Bang. Lemoyne. Yesterday, UMass. Today, I believe in Noah Rocker. Racist Noah Rocker. Well, I just say Noah Rocker. That defines John Rocker's family, I believe. That would be better known to be racist if I had to wager, at least himself. But thank you, brother. $100. I am very grateful.
Yeah, that's the other thing, Grips. Cocktail Napkin had it dead on the Nebraska-Michigan game, I believe. It was either 4 or 5. We won by 3, so... Yeah. Cocktail Napkin was all over it, according to Brick.
I can't believe this motherfucker watches the View. I can't go to the next game. I just can't.
When you wake up in different spots every now and then, you might go, all right, what's on? And then you see the View, you go, God damn it, why is Stephen A. on there again?
He's telling us about the
When
weekly
you
guests.
wake up in
The
different
weekly
spots.
guests. I don't know. What does that even mean? Is that mean different time zones he's trying to say?
We're
Time zones?
ending this thing at 4 a.m. every night. Is this guy like
4 a.m., like 6 a.m., dude? We got that at 7:30 the other morning.
Is this guy like going over to some girl's house after she wakes up?
He's like, honey, don't start watching yet. I'll be over. Let me just get a power nap in.
Yeah.
I'll be over by lunch.
Hold on, let me get my Fox and Friends in,
Yeah.
and then we can watch this.
Gosh, both pass the shotgun to my face. All right, like just pass the shotgun. I will gladly blow my fucking brains out. Then watch either of those.
Put my shades on when that goes on, and I go.
Yeah. Any news? I don't do news.
I believe that.
I don't do news. I don't want to hear anybody fucking talking news. All right. Just is there like you want to talk about like this should be like a way of torture. You should do this in fucking Guantanamo Bay. Just sit there and have someone just watch the news all day, 24 hours a day.
I love the news.
I fucking hate the news, dude. I can't
love
watch
how
the
angry
news.
people get. I just laugh. I go, this.
And nowadays it's infected sports news. I can't even watch sports news unless it's a podcast or something where it's not like turning on TV to watch sports news. Fucking terrible, dude. Terrible.
The best sports content is by far on YouTube now. It's not even close. Like that ESPN shit is like ridiculous now. I can't even in the quad box. I don't even put it on the quad box anymore.
Yeah, I can't do it either. Can't do it either. Shout out to Stan. Y'all need a token black guy for the show. Look, I mean, look, we're always accepting resumes. All right, and
tune in on Saturday morning.
Dude, I haven't been making those shows, but Terrell Furman. But we have we're trying to fucking. We would never like. To me, you got a good resume. We're there. I mean, providing also we have enough spots.
Mev 8 saying Stan, they've got Noah.
I know one thing: we don't just hire people off their race or sex. If you're good, you're good.
Honestly, if you really want me to cut the bullshit, which is hard to do, one of the hardest things to do is like, I don't think people, not to fucking sit here and say we deserve a fucking Medal of Honor or something, but I'm saying all of us, not just us three here, but I'm saying at SGPN, we've paid dues for a long time. I mean, I did the show for fucking like 10 years without getting money, right? Without getting, I was happy when I got like $100 in the mail every month. I was like, hell yeah. So normally that's how it works. You start off just eating shit, and then, but now there's a much quicker route to money. And we were, I mean, not view money. Apparently, Mac thinks we're making view money, but I don't know.
Mac thinks that
how fucked up is Mac right now? Check your bankroll. Yeah, that's delete the zeros, bro. Those are not there. But yeah, we're always open. If you grind, we're always trying to look for opportunities. Like this whole shit started organically with like SGPN. It all was an accident, just with comedians trying to do content. So if you're down to grind like comics are, this is your home. Send us your resume. And that's our analysis on Selec covering against McNeese. Next up, couple bozos. They went against me. The only problem is I didn't bet it, but I was fucking close. Notre Dame should have won this game outright.
Dude, Virginia.
Talk about dropping the ball. Virginia, 100. Notre Dame, 97. In double overtime. I can't believe that this one. I thought the Cal one was extremely bad for Irish fans. This might be even worse.
Dude, how do they keep losing these games?
Yeah. I mean, if you're an Irish fan, the good thing is football season's you're loading up in the portal. We'll talk about that on the College Football Experience. Shout out to Nick in the chat. He's been grinding. I know that. Jump on his podcast. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you got it. What does Stallone say? Eye of the tiger. Right? Your thoughts on Virginia looking like dog shit, but still getting the win. This would have been a blemish too on that resume.
It kind of felt like the Sparty game. These games were kind of identical. Notre Dame was a better team the entire night. But Notre Dame just continues to find ways not to win.
Yeah.
I locked up UVA, but this one slipped through the cracks. I did not get it onto the TV.
Dude, I mean, this one fucking hurt. If you're like, okay, if you're an Irish fan, between this and Cal, you've had 2 wins basically stolen from you. So there's that. Shout out to the Rooster. Hey, what the hell? I'm trying to show his fucking comment. I'm
just flipping through.
Yeah. The Rooster's hitting it. There we go. What do you think of the view, Rooster?
Great shit.
I got a feeling we're on the same page, but now I'm rethinking everything after McIntyre came in heavy with the view. So you see this?
What time does the view come on tomorrow?
Yeah. You don't need to ask that. You know that.
Yeah, Jerry, the only negative about like the SVP show, is we go live basically at the same time. So yeah, like they're working the midnight Eastern shift.
I mean, I like Scott Van Pelt a lot, and I understand. The problem is though, is he has to deal with the bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Best part for me is like his
podcast is great because there's no filter there. Like they'll talk about it.
Yeah. He's been great though. Like I do think he's a very talented host. Seems like a good dude as well. So
he's
Notre
a real
Dame
person at least. So him and Steve.
Yeah.
The view doesn't come on until 11 a.m. tomorrow, actually.
This guy.
According to this.
Yeah, why'd they change
What is that?
Apple TV.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is, buddy.
Record.
Yeah, I know. You know,
we figured.
You didn't even press it right then. It was already. You're just doing that for shtick. All right.
I mean, I don't know what some of these jack fucks in the comments are going to say tomorrow. They're going to be like, "Wait a minute, I thought we hated him. Now we
the
like
View,
him."
foxhole spot.
Wait, Max in the foxhole in the View with us with Whippy Goldberg. What's going on? Is he one of us now?
That's funny. That's funny.
Which side's he on? You
That's
don't
funny.
know.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
There's value in both sides. I just don't want to listen to any of them, though. Right? There's value, like in the news, dude. I worked at a hotel for a long time, where our instructions at the bar were one TV Fox News, one CNBC. Oh my god! For 8 hours, dude. I almost turned that place into Nakatomi Tower. I'm telling you, I was fucking close. I was like, oh my god, like just. Because it's on a loop, like and new. Even when they bring in the next show, the same news, like this. Even though you're like, oh, it's a different rhythm to it. No, they're still gonna make you blow your brains out. Yep. But check out the View. One day, Moneyline Mac, maybe. You know, if all goes right in this world, one day he'll be on that thing.
Dav Penn saying 53 games on Wednesday's card, and we're 9 games through. The recap.
There we go. It's a serious show, though. I mean, how the people can't get it from there? I mean, we've done like a 3-hour show and like
we got to be structured. We got to be organized. We got to hit this game.
You get to the games. You got to get to the games. You got to get to the games.
Hell no.
I mean, we've been doing this show for fucking 10 years. God. Give me some of this coffee. Sitting here forever.
Oh man, this is great. This is great. It's like told that one broad. She's like, I like the View. I'm like, oh yeah, I like the View too. Yeah.
I like the View of your
Bieniek, he's been trying to dress this shit up. He's been trying to dress this up for a while. You know, I have a lot of questions. Right? I don't know if he pinpointed something. He's like, man, sounding like a right-wing maniac on the show. Let me come in hot with I love the View. Watch it every fucking watch it every fucking Saturday, or not every Saturday. It's every day, right? I don't even know. Is it in every? It's 5 days a week, right? It's like Good Morning America, right?
I don't think they have it on the weekends. I don't think they have it.
Jackoff goes, please God, put Mac on the View. and then Michael Rudd says Mac's new podcast, The Foxhole. It makes a lot of sense.
It does. It does. Next up. Akron, Toledo. This game was actually kind of insane because Toledo was whooping their ass early. Had an 8-point halftime lead. Man, I kind of changed it off. There was other games starting, so I didn't catch the second half. Anyone catch this?
No, I was score monitoring this, but like you said, Akron, Toledo here. It was tight early, and then Akron just does what they do, man. They just impose their will.
Yeah.
49-41 game early in the second half, so a good one for the Zips.
Yeah, nice. I mean, I didn't bet this shit, but surprising second half after I changed it. Yeah, I could just see the eat shit pit on the View. They're bleeping it out. It's like, so what do you feel about Scarlett Johansson's new movie? You know, she lost 25 pounds for this. Eat shit pit!
Yeah, King Jackoff saying, and they'll do a show on sports gambling. They'll feature Mac.
Oh, great.
just like Sean Stacking the Money Green was featured on Regis, right?
No, he was featured on Dr. Phil.
Dr.
Phil. And they edited the fuck out of him too, man. They love to push the narrative. Part of the soundboard, if I had the LA soundboard, is what does Dr. Phil say? Well, with gambling, you're hijacking your pleasure centers. What? Yeah. Great line. Great fucking line. Right? What? This is dangerous because it hijacks your pleasure centers.
I actually would love to go on the View. That would be good. That would be so much fun.
I mean, well, if it's anything like Green going on Dr. Phil, they edit the fuck out of it, dude. So like, you end up looking like a jackass. You're just like, they could easily change the narrative on you. You know what I mean? They'll make you look like some crazy maniac. Which, I mean, No,
I mean,
you know.
yeah, Sean.
Yeah, he
and
was
our
on a-
audience, they fit. You know.
No, Sean's not a maniac. I think Mac, the more I think about it, he's up there in these hills of West Virginia. He was just on some type of retreat in Utah. They could really build him into.
They made Sean look like a maniac. He was screaming in the SGPN studio, 8-1.
Yeah.
8-1.
You got to watch these fucking editors. These editors, they push their narratives. All right. They push their fucking narratives. They're trying to change everything. All right.
I bet you all the research they did, though, and this is maybe the good thing and the bad thing about the easy SEO. They just searched up sports gambling podcast, like which podcast talks sports gambling, and they're like, oh, the sports gambling podcast does.
That's probably how. It really is probably how. Shout out to Craig. You guys ever see Norm Macdonald went on The View? I didn't know if that was The View or the show before, but 100%. Rest in peace, Norm Macdonald. I don't want to say Norm Macdonald was a friend, but I was a huge fan, and I met him a few times, and he bought me a pair of New Balances once. Great fucking guy. And him on that show about the Clintons was the funniest fucking shit. I don't know if it was The View, though. Wasn't it the one before The View? I feel like they're all the same. I don't know which one's which.
Where's my TV guide?
Yeah, Max should know this. Which is the one? I don't know any of these host names, but
is it?
He was so great. This is like 20 years ago, dude. He's like the Clintons. He just goes off on these he's like, you can't say that. He goes, what are you talking about? Oh, I can't say that. Like, I'm doing it no justice. Norm in his own Norm way. Norm's one of the greatest comedians of all time, and may he rest in peace. Yeah, I mean, it's absolute fire. It's absolute fire, Norm Macdonald on that show. Yeah, all right. And that's our analysis of Akron. Toledo, serious show here.
Shout out to Patty Ice.
Oh, thank you. $5. I prioritize FCS football and MEAC basketball over the news by far. But that, even as a child, that was me. Before I even realized, though, like what the news was, like just a TV show meant to rile you the fuck up, depending on what station you're listening to. Like, I still was, come on, FCS all day. I remember watching fucking Randy Moss and Troy Brown at Marshall. I used to have like a black and white TV from my grandmother that would get, for some reason, I would get the Marshall games on in the DC area, which was fascinating because they were nasty in the FCS. So I'd take that over The View or whatever the fuck any fucking day. Yeah. Norm bought me a pair of New Balances too. I told you guys this story before, right?
Nope.
So I just moved to LA, and I am just randomly in the mall one day, walking in the mall, which is a terrible thing. It's actually, I think I was with my ex, and I think she was like doing something though. So I was like just killing time, and Norm Macdonald walked past me, and I'm like, dude, fucking Norm Macdonald. I'm a huge fan, man. I've been doing stand-up I started stand-up in D.C. and I moved out here. I love your shit, bro. But I'm a big fan. And then he's like, why don't you walk with me a little bit? And then we talked for like 30 minutes. He had a show actually later, I don't know, that night or the next day. I think it was that night. But while we're talking, I told him I'd been doing stand-up in D.C. for a bunch. We walk into like a Finish Line or some type of shoe store. And this is like early 2000s. And we're talking, and he's like, what do you think of this shoe? Right? In this Norm voice. He's like, you like these shoes? And I was like, yeah, I like those shoes. He's like, can you get us 2 pairs of these shoes? Right? And he's like, what size shoe do you wear? Right? And he buys me I was just like, you're going to buy me a pair of fucking shoes right now? Buys me a pair of shoes, gives me tickets to the comedy show. Right? And then I didn't see him for like 15 years, and then I ran into him at the comedy store one day. And he was super cool again to me. I probably met him like 4 or 5 times. But I did remind him. Just because stand up, once you start, you can run into a lot of people. But I did remind him that he bought me shoes, and he had no recollection of it. Zero recollection. Like, yeah, I bought you shoes. I remember that. And I was like, dude, you bought me fucking
He
shoes. It was the
probably
nicest
thought
thing
you
ever.
lived
I
off
was
the
like,
street.
dude, I was struggling, dude. I was really struggling. It was so nice. Long live the great Norm Macdonald, even though I know he's moved along. But as far as I'm concerned, I would say this: the most gangster comedian. We were at the Improv one night where he was supposed to record a special or something. I don't know. He was doing some type of thing for like he had paid for it to be. And we're just at the bar, but we were like checking it out, and someone heckled him in the first minute, and we know this is supposed to be his thing, like his night or whatever, like. But he just didn't give a fuck. He went into the heckler and did it for 1 hour. So he never did his fucking special, which cost a lot of money. I mean, you got people doing shit. Like, it was one of the funniest things like I've ever seen. What, like, to say fuck you to your own special and then to go into your joke where like it made everybody in the room feel uneasy. And then just to do it for 1 hour was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my life. And I feel like only the comedians appreciated it. Like the actual people there, I don't know if they really enjoyed the show, but he destroyed in our minds. We're like, he just is not letting this go. And I can't tell you how awesome that was. Rest in peace to the great Norm Macdonald. Anyway, let's jump to the next game. Arkansas, Oklahoma. Huh. Pretty sure we disagreed here.
This is kind of the theme tonight. A lot of these short little favorites, Michigan State maybe included, but not a short little favorite. All these guys barely escaped.
This I think I handicapped this literally to a T. I was like, Oklahoma's going to lead the whole game. I think they're going to find a way to hold on, but if not, they'll lose by 2. They fouled with 2 seconds left. These bastards. Oklahoma's the same team every game. This team is hilarious.
Yeah,
I will say, Acuff, he's getting overshadowed by Dabansa and Peterson and Boozer, and everybody was right on that. But he is an absolute dog. This kid is insane. I love Acuff's game.
Yeah. Dude, is Moser even going to make it to March Madness? Lost 6 straight. They got Texas. 7 straight. They got Texas on deck, then at Kentucky, at Vanderbilt.
Can Oklahoma do that, though? Like, when did they fire Kruger? They waited for the season to end on Kruger.
I know, but they have a new athletic director. He probably would wait it out, though, right? No, he retired.
They didn't even fire
He
Kruger.
He
retired. Maybe they forced him out, but still, like, they waited and they let him go the entire year.
No, he was a legend there.
Yeah.
They didn't force him out. Like, he won an NCAA tournament game his last year. And
like
then
8-9 matchup, right?
Yeah, I'm pulling that back up just to refresh my memory.
Yeah,
but
I remember because they were right next to us in the bubble, and they were solid every year except for 1 year after the Final Four. Porter's been awful. Yeah, Mosier's been awful here.
His last 5 years, they were all very bubbly. They did get in most of those 5 years, but like Porter's been bubbly. I feel like that's kind of what you expect out of Oklahoma.
What?
It's
Porter
historically
horrible.
No, right now, like we call him Arklahoma, and you're in the SEC.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
I thought you were saying like
what do
the
we
fan,
expect?
like they should. I mean, when I grew up, Oklahoma was like a really good team. They're like top.
No, I've
Kelvin
never really
Sampson.
seen Oklahoma really good. They had Trae Young, and they weren't really good. You know, they had.
Dude, they made the Final Four, and what they made the Final Four in the early 2000s, right?
Yeah. Buddy Hield.
And I remember the 90s; they were nasty.
Yeah,
80s and 90s, they were nasty. Yeah.
When I was in the league with Oklahoma, they were a motherfucker. They were top 5, top 10 with us, with Buddy Hield and company. They got killed by Villanova, but Porter's been a disaster here. 25 and 45 in league games with both the SEC and Big 12. They've been terrible.
I mean, SEC last year was insane. Big 12, the 3 years prior when he was there, was the best league, hands down. And like, I don't know what you expect out of Oklahoma.
Better than 25 and 45?
I mean, look at their crowds. They don't show up for them. They never did.
But that's a Moser thing. I think.
25.
That's just an Oklahoma basketball thing.
I disagree. I know that the Thunder came in, and to me that's an easy excuse to make because the Thunder have been a really good ran franchise. But I just refuse to believe. I see their football crowds. I see their baseball crowds. I refuse to believe they're just
great for baseball.
I've seen their fucking shit. Softball, I saw that shit packed.
Softball,
yeah,
they're a fantastic softball fan base. But that's because they've brought 4 straight national championships.
Well, dude, let me tell you, they were
nasty.
A
front runner fan base for basketball.
Dude, they didn't have from 1982. From 1982 all the way to 2009. Right? They had only 2 seasons with 15 and 16 wins. The rest were all in the 20s and 30s.
I'm pretty wrong. I'll say that. Like they've had success, but in today's era of college athletics, with Oklahoma moving into the SEC, they're just not one of the bigger basketball brands in the league right now. But
all it takes is a coach to do that. Vanderbilt's dominating right now. Vanderbilt's been a fucking ghost town my whole life. Yeah.
Are they going to be able to sustain that? No, they're probably not going to be able to keep Byington. I think
they can sustain it because it's a new day in the college sports. We have to recalibrate your brain because this is now anybody can win because everyone can pay.
Porter is sorry. I actually gave Porter more credit. Porter now in 5 years in the Big 12 and SEC conference game is 26-52. That's not acceptable. That's not acceptable after what Lon Kruger had. Lon Kruger at least they were over 500 every year. This has been horrible. And the only year they made the tournament, they were 6-12 in the SEC. Yes, it was a great year in the SEC last year, but they backdoored their way into that thing. They don't win any of these hard games. It's the same shit every year.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, they had a lit crowd. I know what I saw. You know what I mean?
Capel won there.
Yeah. Well, he was the worst. Capel was actually he was.
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah. He was not like a winner there. He had a 1 Elite 8 run, but other than that, I think he had a losing record. I think he had a losing record.
But dude, Billy Tubbs and Kelvin Sampson, they were fucking fire. That program was fire. They went to the national championship, man.
Yeah.
When they had Mookie Blaylock and shit. Yeah.
With Kelvin.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went with Kelvin. That was a dumb decision by them.
Anyway. Nice hit for us Arkansas backers, myself and Bieniek. This guy watched too much of The View yesterday. Bieniek, huh? You wonder why he's giving out stinkers here, huh?
Fucking Whoopi Goldberg went to Oklahoma next year.
What did you call Whoopi and ask her who you taking to Arkansas and Oklahoma? You tell her to play?
Oh God, she doesn't like either of those states, so she passed. She had a lean.
Folks, I want to tell you the college basketball experience is brought to you by The View. Look, The View is a great TV show, and if you're able to catch it, they talk about actors and actresses' weight, snowstorms occasionally, maybe the occasional hurricane, the new dieting tactics in Malibu.
There's gonna be a goddamn AI fucking image of me on fucking The View in the morning like that.
Dude, forget the AI image. The AI YouTube chat probably right now thinks that we are talking about that.
Yeah, there's gonna be me and all the View crowd on AI tomorrow. Good God, I'm out of here.
No, but we are brought to you by us. Yes, the college basketball experience is part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. Get access to all of our picks and podcasts in one convenient app. Download the App Store. Download the app. Available free in the App Store or Google Play Store. So do that and let it ride. We're also brought to you by Avo. Make more money betting sports with Avo. That's AVO. Avo is the best sports betting tool that helps you make a profit every time you decide to place bets. They do this by spotting arbitrage and plus EV opportunities for you faster than the competitors, and they keep you organized all in one place. And if you're new to arbitrage betting, you're finding opportunities in the market where you can bet both sides to lock in a profit. They have the cleanest dashboard. It's super easy to use. And in case you're still confused, they got the step-by-step help videos to get you through everything. Just sign up, pick the sports book or sports books that you use, and let Avo tell you how much to bet to guarantee a profit. Still unsure? Check out the free Discord at Avo Official. That's AVO Official. To see the success and the sex, perhaps, that people are having for themselves. Get started now at avo.bet. Use that promo code SGPN for $18 off. That's avo.bet, promo code SGPN for $18 off. We're also brought to you by Kalshi. Kalshi is a real money prediction market, and it's legal in all 50 states. Yes, all 50 states. You can trade tons of markets in sports, including college hoops, college football, NFL, NBA, NHL, college baseball, and much, much more. Plus, you can even trade props like first touchdowns. I mean, they got everything. Besides sports, they got a ton of other markets, including politics, entertainment, hell, even the weather. Kalshi, you can trade anything over there. Check it out. New customers get $20 when you use the promo code SGPN. That's Kalshi, Kalshi, promo code SGPN. All right, we are back. Vandy didn't have squads like Oklahoma had squads, man. Unless you're talking in the 70s. Like, since late 80s, I've been a college basketball junkie since the late 80s. And Vandy was never on the Oklahoma tip. Never. Not even when they had Billy McCaffrey. No, they were not on the Oklahoma tip. There was a gap, a big gap there. Next up, Eastern Michigan, Central Michigan, money line, play. Fire up, Chips. Fire up, Chips. 35-point win. I mean, it's Michigan Mac rivalry.
What a hilarious final score.
I mean, easy money, right, Bieniek?
Yeah, have I ever been more right on a team?
I mean,
this team does not have a pulse on the road, but they're world beaters at home, man. They give everybody a game at home. Eastern Michigan was also out one of their better players today. Didn't know that heading in, but he had missed 2 games in a row, which makes the line even more not make sense even more, I guess. But yeah, this game too, Hob, the Central Michigan red shirt that jumped
has been
to Eastern Michigan.
Yeah.
He's been killing it. Didn't do anything today. So, heading back to Mount Pleasant, probably ran into his ex-girlfriend, Mac, and threw him off his game.
It's true. It happens.
Yep. Mud on the turtle.
Have I ever seen Harlem Nights? Of course. Of course, man. Child of the 80s. Anything Eddie Murphy did.
The Girl Is Mine, 83.
It's Robin Givens was in that. She used to be before Tyson got there. I do believe. Well, Tyson kind of ruined that, though, right? I feel like after that, jig was up. But anyway, Ohio, Kent State. Did not bet this, but I did get this wrong. I took Ohio plus the 8.5. Kent State drills it by 15. Bieniek, talk more shit about Ohio because you were right.
I don't think that they're that great this year. I didn't watch this game to really know what happened, but yeah, it's kind of been my opinion on the Bobcats recently. So, yeah.
Oh God, no! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Everybody's taking pages out of 357 book lately.
Oh boy! At least 357 gave us money, so I saw the money, so I clicked on the comment, and then it didn't dawn on me until I was like halfway through reading the comment. I was like, oh God, oh God, where's he taking me with this?
Yeah, that comment deserves a dick song.
Next up, I bet this. This was a late edition. Check the picks page. This was there all night. Pussy Pack. Stick it to Syracuse by 20.
Syracuse sucks.
Yeah. Easy
Or
call.
for like a week, we're like, hey, they might be playing better. No, they suck.
Easy call. I battled you, bozos. Did you guys bet this, or did you guys
I
pick
took NC
Syracuse?
State in the pussy pack.
Okay, sorry. I apologize.
NC State's got shit figured out now. They're playing better.
You're buying in?
I mean, he was always going to get him to the tournament. I don't know if, like,
They've won 5 of the last 6.
since he called him out.
BC, Florida State, Syracuse, Pitt, Clemson, and they lost to Georgia Tech. I don't know if I'm buying back in yet.
Yeah, but he went nuts after the Georgia Tech game. I'm buying since the Georgia Tech loss because like when they went to Clemson and won, that's a nice win.
Well, have you guys followed this thing of him trying to get the retro logo back?
Yeah.
They're fucking being bitches about it.
Nothing.
The slobbering wolf, I think he called it, right?
Nothing is more pussy pack than following these emails. They have a fucking team reviewing it.
Don't they have that as their baseball logo?
How is that? They employ people to review this? Like they think about our branding as NC State. You're talking about wearing a basketball uniform for one day, for the whole season.
Oh wait, no, this is a different. Yeah, he wants the slobbering wolf, which is the.
Yeah, I know. I use it sometimes.
I didn't put 2 and 2 together that's the one he wants. But yeah, still, I mean, shit.
Dude, the slobbering wolf's the best fucking logo. First off, the emails are a joke, dude.
Yeah, those people fucking low IQ overpaid. I mean, come on.
The same thing's happening.
The guy is your highest paid. The guy is your highest paid employee on fucking campus. He's bringing the most fucking money into the goddamn program. If he wants the fucking old logo,
he's not talking about he's not even talking about for the whole season. It's for one night.
Yeah,
what are we doing here?
Isn't it Arkansas that wants the
because it's got
hog?
rabies? It's got rabies. Is that why you're implying? Our team have studied this topic for over 6 months, and we don't want it to be confused with rabies. They think rabies pushes something.
Arkansas is in the same boat. They want the slobbering hog back, and they haven't brought it back either.
Why?
I just can't believe we have a team of people that, like, in the email, they're like, yeah, well, we have to run it by our team because we don't think it's right, and I'll review it again.
It's not clean for the brand image.
What do you think? They go to happy hour, and they're like, oh, should we?
This is what I'm talking about, man.
Everybody prefers the sleek and brisk Block M, right?
Yeah.
Nice and clean for the brand
Unbelievable.
image.
Michael, have I seen Color of Money? Of course. Catch the first one, The Hustler. The Hustler's even better. And how about Vintage Football Guy? Because I know he's talking to me. Pro Football Hall of Fame just ruined its reputation. Well, that was already ruined a while back. But obviously,
I think some
agree.
woman's trying to walk in through Mac's sliding glass door back there.
No,
is Whoopi in West Virginia?
I don't know what the fuck's it like. It's still fucking snowing like a motherfucker. This fucking chick and this fucking whoever she's with, they're going crazy sledding right now outside my apartment. Good for them. They get done. Hey, save me a spot when the show's done. They're fucking going to town out there. I don't know what the fuck's going on out there.
I want to pull that one up on replay. We did this a week ago with him saying something. Colby, you kind of see the way he was reacting to this.
This
while
chick
you were
was fucking like yelling. I go, what the fuck is going on out there? And you look down, they're fucking sledding. Good for them.
There you go. Sledding is underrated.
Look at him. Look at this guy. He's like, what's going on out there? Let me go check.
Yeah, it's I had to check. I'm a man of the people. I had to make sure that she was not in danger. I think she's all right. From what I can tell, all right, she's all right.
She's probably not all right because you've been talking about Central Arkansas basketball for the past week, right? And she could probably hear that shit. Yeah.
Like, you hear her? She's fucking going crazy out there.
You're West Virginia. You're drunk. You're sledding. I mean, this is normal, right?
Well,
I'm jealous. I'm jealous to tell you the truth.
In the morning together. Hey, you want to watch View with some coffee?
The jealousy
after
runs
seeing
out
the,
there. Yeah.
After seeing the Colorado football truck slide down the hill, I can only imagine going sledding down those hills in the streets.
Good for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love a nice drunk sledding. Those are the good ones.
Next up, Buffalo Bowling Green. I did pick this one incorrectly. Did not bet it. Thought about betting it with Bowling Green. Glad I didn't, because the case of Blue Bulls ran wild in Bowling Green, Kentucky, as they won by 11. Did you bet the Blue Bulls, Bieniek?
No, I think I'm cheering because I think I am just now realizing that I went perfect in the MAC 7 o'clock slate.
Dude, Capper on the fucking pregame show gives out on the money line.
Woo!
Nice hit.
Woo! Nice hit.
Attaboy.
Cool Runnings is classic. Let's go.
Cool Runnings.
Love Cool Runnings. Haven't seen it in forever, but
Feel the
loved it
rhythm.
back in the day.
Feel the rhyme.
Yeah.
Get on up.
I'm always
Spots
curious
right
if the movies hold up. You ever watch a movie like that where you thought was awesome, and you watch it like 20 years later, and you're like, "Damn,
That's
it used
Tommy
to be
Boy.
awesome."
That's Tommy Boy.
No, that still holds up. That still holds up.
It still holds up.
No, but there's movies that haven't. Like 20 years later, you watch it and you're like,
Oh.
it kind of lost its touch some. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for me, I guess that's Slapshot.
Those are the ones I'm talking about.
Have you seen
Slapshot, Paul
Slapshot?
Newman, yeah. Of course I have, yeah.
That one did not hold up for me personally.
I still enjoy that one, but I don't know. I still enjoy
Saw
it
it when I was young, loved it. Saw it when I was older, and I was like, this is dumb as hell.
Maybe you're closer to the hockey game though. You know what I mean? So like I
Yeah.
feel like you would know a little more shit than me. So all right, that's our analysis of Bowling Green and Buffalo. Shout out to Cannabis Capper. Next up we have a lock battle win for Dundee against McIntyre. Nebraska covers with ease. Should have won it outright. I mean, they were due for a loss. This one does kind of hurt though, because they were up majority of this game, like
They were
almost
down
the entire game. Yeah,
They were down 2 of their top 3 starters, and they were up at least 5 the majority. Michigan had like 2 leads in this game, and it was 10 seconds in and the final minute of the game. That's a rough one for Nebraska. And they'll always look back and say, like, if we were fully healthy, that's a win. But unfortunately, that's just the way that shit broke.
yeah. Major League always holds up. No one's
They
gonna be able to
came
fucking
out
touch them.
like gangbusters, and
Yeah,
I think
they
they
were
drilled
great.
their first 7 or 8 threes like it was nothing. So yeah, this thing was a runaway freight train in the first half. It looked like both teams were scoring 100 plus, and it slammed on the brakes in the second half. Both teams brought the defense out of halftime and turned into a nice.
Can we talk
college
about this though,
basketball game.
Bieniek? 23 free throws for Michigan, 4 for Nebraska.
Well, I figured that was going to come up.
Yes.
Nebraska really didn't try to.
I know
take it
they're not
into the
super
paint.
aggressive. They're not.
Yeah,
they were
were
a shooting team.
They lead the Big Ten in threes taken per game. They were just looking to try to, outshoot Michigan, which Wisconsin pulled it off, 1 by 3 in Ann Arbor. They almost did too. Like, tip your cap for that's the game plan. Is like, don't even try to go in. Use your 5-man to stretch out and shoot threes, because inside Michigan's got one of the better defenses in the paint. So, yeah.
I mean, Mac, you buying his free throw rate? Saying, well, they're just shooting jumpers, or what are you thinking?
I mean, it didn't help that Mass was out. I had a bad feeling when Mass got ruled out right before the game. I was like, oh shit! Like,
Yeah. He warmed
What?
up too.
yeah, but we see this all the time where the star goes out and then everybody just plays out of their mind. I mean, Sanford, those shots that he was making in the first half were ridiculous. Lawrence as well. I was like, oh my god, these fuckers won't miss.
Dude, there's been
yeah, I mean,
3 of those guys.
Yeah, I mean, they cooled off in the second half because their legs finally died out. But, I mean, they came out swinging, making every goddamn shot to fill in for Mass missing the game. By the way, so he was sick, but he was on the bench? I don't get this.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he
Why is he on the
practiced
bench?
too. But yeah, I mean, there's been 3 of these Sanfords that have just given the Big Ten nightmares. Price, Peyton, and then I'm trying to find out who the third one was, the first one. But yeah, Jesus, they're all dead-eye three-point shooters.
You don't miss these whites.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
And they're all like, they'll get under your skin too.
Dude,
They got
Hoiberg had 4
it.
steals tonight, dude.
Yeah, he's tough.
Yeah, that kid's a little weasel. He's good on defense. Always has been, kind of.
Pops, you were not good on defense like that.
Well, Sam is undersized, so he's got to be, to earn playing time and minutes, and yeah. But yeah, I was actually more impressed by Nebraska and thought Michigan played through the motions again today.
A great game, great crowd. Yeah, no, I came away more impressed with Nebraska too. I think I would co-sign that. Yeah. So made money there. Let's see where else we made money. Oh no, didn't bet this game.
I did,
but
Arizona State should have won.
I know this game was close. I had it on the screen, but I didn't pay great detail to it. What happened here, Mac?
Arizona State collapsed in the second half. They led the entire game.
Yeah.
I mean, that another devastating loss for Bobby Hurley and company. I mean, Arizona State had a 12-point lead with 6 minutes left, and they lost.
Yeah.
This is a crazy collapse.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, that's classic. It's kind of what he's done.
Yep.
In his tenure in Tempe. But, man, 16-4 is UCF?
Yeah, I want to talk about Riley Kugel, too. This kid finally had – a response or a good year following up his freshman year. His freshman year, he was very good for kind of a role player in the SEC as a freshman at Florida. Fell off a cliff his sophomore year when their expectations kind of increased for him. Transferred out to Mississippi State. They were a wreck last year. And this year he's been, I think, UCF's, if not best player, their best scorer.
Yeah, I mean, they're an old team, dude. They're a dangerous team to me.
Yeah.
Talk like your bracket.
They're physical.
I was thinking about that. Like, you're looking for a long shot, crazy odds to make the Final Four or something.
They have a lot of size.
Yeah, and they're old. They're really old.
Positional size, experience, physicality.
Yeah.
This is the best team Dawkins has had in a while.
Ever?
What was the what was the year they played
Stanford?
Duke? No,
with Taco. Duke? They had Taco on that team, right?
He went to a Sweet 16 with Stanford too.
Yeah, okay.
The year with Duke, they lost the round of 32.
Yeah,
if memory serves.
But I thought they
because
were
they beat
VCU,
year. I think, in the opener. Yeah.
Was that 2019? Because
somewhere right around there. Yeah,
that was the Zion Williamson year, right? So I think that was 2019.
His shoe busted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great call there. Then this was actually one that I bet on and lost. What the fuck is happening with Dayton right now? Because Rhode Island, the Rams, a magical back-to-back win streak here. Great game, though. Great watch. 81-76 in overtime. Rhode Island takes down the Flyers. Let me ask you something, Mac.
Oh, boy.
I know Anthony Grant's your boy because he's part of the Martin family. Is there a world where he gets fired this year?
For sure.
No, he ain't getting fired.
They spend money, bro. They spend money.
He's not getting fired. If anything, I think he might retire.
Anthony Grant, how old is he? Like 50?
He's already made his money. I mean, he's coaching the league. He's coached at Alabama. He's coached at VCU. He's coached at Dayton.
He's not too old, though, right?
He's 59.
Yeah,
I thought he was. I thought he was like 50. Yeah.
It's like I say every time with Dayton. It's hard to judge Dayton because their best year they were going to be a 1 seed. They didn't get to finish.
I know.
Like everybody goes, he only went to this event. It's like, all right, well, he also had a 1 seed, and we fucking canceled the tournament for bullshit.
I understand that, but I'm saying the rest of the A10. I've read shit that they spend way more than everybody.
VCU has the most.
Well, Dayton's got to be second, right?
Yeah, Dayton's second. VCU is the most, and then Dayton. But yeah, yeah. I mean, that's a bad loss.
I'm just saying, like, you know what's on deck for them?
St. Louis.
At St. Louis. And guess what? They come home to the Bonnies, which should be a win. But then after that, it's at VCU. And then they come home to Davidson, who's, I think, a tough home game. Then they're at George Mason. This has disaster written all over it, man. If they've lost 3 in a row.
But under Grant, they always play up to their competition and down to their competition. So they'll probably beat like St. Louis or VCU. They always beat VCU because of Anthony Grant.
I don't know, man. This might be his year.
These last 2 years for Dayton, they are 17 and 25 as a favorite. It's probably time that the only time we should be firing on the Flyers is when they're a dog.
I mean, I like Anthony Grant, but I'm just saying, like, you can't be losing at UD Arena to fucking Rhode Island.
That was a terrible loss.
If you're at Rhode Island, I understand it more.
I always forget Arch. This is a return game for Arch. So, like, when I was watching Arch coach on the sideline, I'm like, oh, shit, I forgot Arch went to an Elite Eight there. Like, it's a personal game for him. But still, that's a bad loss for Dayton.
Dude, they lost at home to Liberty. I know Liberty's good, but I'm saying, like,
yeah,
you can't. UD Arena has a legit home edge that you should be on fire. Like, if it's at Liberty, if it's neutral, if it's in fucking Disney World,
this is the most unexcusable one. Liberty's a quality team this year. They can go in and win it.
I agree, but to me, at UD Arena, you should win that game. You should fucking win that game to me. Anyway. Bad pick. There was a triple lock, right? That was a triple lock we lost on.
Yeah, we felt good about that one.
Well, we bounced back with the double lock from the Richmond Spiders as they cover. This was like 12 and a half, too, I feel like, when I woke up this morning. What does close at? What does the line close at? 12 and a half, yeah.
12 and a half.
Easy cover. Easy cover of the Cap City Classic. Shout out to VCU. Richmond had like a late run that pushed this thing to what, 3 or 4?
Yeah.
VCU just responded right back. So, yeah. Shout out to VCU, man. There is rumblings that myself and NC Nick might be at the Dayton VCU game. We haven't worked anything out yet.
Friday night game?
Yeah. Why, you want to join?
Yeah. Well, what's the date on that?
Next
February
Friday.
6th.
Ooh, Friday night in Richmond. I've had plenty of those. TBD.
Not in Richmond. Oh yeah, it is Richmond. Sorry.
Yeah, they played twice on Friday. At the end, they play at Dayton on Friday.
Yeah. Hey, Power Punch. Appreciate you tuning in. But this is what we do every night. We react to this schedule. There was 35 games today. Normally, that takes us about an hour and a half, 2 hours to react to every game. But I'm grateful that you're even going to tune into us tomorrow. But just to let you know in the future, we love college basketball. We talk gambling, and we win money. The stats show it. But we will always talk every fucking game on the schedule. Unless someone offers me $10 million. All right. Then I'll talk whatever the fuck they want. All right. Next up.
If this job, let's just have a little fun. If this job opens up for Dayton, if he retires or if he chooses to go away, who's on Dayton's list?
Porter. No,
Porter's not bad.
Steele. Miami of Ohio's right there. Although there's rumblings of him to Cincinnati.
Gross.
So the name Gross. I had, if you Gross is good. That's a mini step up, and I don't know if he really wants a high major job again. How about Andy Toole? If you want to call up a guy.
I just wonder if they could go for like the juggernaut. Like, who's the biggest name they could get?
They may get a guy coming down from the P4 too.
Porter.
Steve Forbes.
Steve Forbes be good there.
Yeah. Providence, UConn, Mac. I'll give you your credit here because you talked at first. I was like, "Yeah, what are we doing here?" And you're like, "We gotta lock this." And I was like, "You're right. You are 100% right." Double lock. The Friars only lose by 6. This was a tight game. Easy cover.
Luke Murray would be a name for Dayton.
Yeah, why not? Yep.
Yeah,
and Kamani Young.
Providence. Like I know I shit on them, and rightfully so. They deserve every minute of it. But they're not horrible. They have dudes on this team. They're just so up and down. And UConn, like a lot of people are crowning UConn right now, and they're really good. Don't get me wrong, but they've kind of been asking to get bid here.
They have been.
Yeah.
They've played a lot like Michigan lately. Just kind of going through the motions, escape near losses,
Yeah.
So we cashed there.
So what's going on with Jason Edwards? Do we know? I would have thought
the fan base probably called him Hitler for missing a game, and he's probably like, you know what, fuck you guys.
Yeah, like if this guy was capable
to play ball in Bolivia,
if he was capable of playing, like if he could literally just jog, I would have thought that a Providence Friar would have played against either Ed Cooley coming back home or UConn, who's the biggest team national relevance in your league. I would have thought that you would have played in one of those games because now I don't know if they have. I mean, you guys are probably going to laugh, but the at-large case now is officially gone. It was probably gone. But if you won this UConn game and kind of finished on the league strong, you could have maybe made an argument. Now there's no shot. No shot.
Yeah. He's got plantar fasciitis. That is a bitch. So that might sum it up too. But I like this other angle you're thinking of. We're talking about where they called him Hitler. I like this one better. Next up, didn't bet this game, but nailed it with the CVS play with Houston Christian. 81-75, they get it done. Didn't watch a second of this. Anyone watch this?
Nope.
Anyone bet this?
Nope.
All right, we'll move along.
Houston Christian, actually.
You bet
covered.
them?
Yeah, we covered in one. This one was one that
Fire.
The cocktail napkin had it. I thought it smelled and in favor of the Houston Christian, so I went with it. And yeah, this was close to actually hitting right on the napkin. So
there we go.
Yep.
Well, I tried to recommend locking this up yesterday, and you pricks, you pile of shit pricks, talked me off betting this. Because Northern Illinois won by 20. I'm sick of you guys. Never liked any of you two. Now they were talking The View.
I picked NIU. I just wasn't going to lock it.
I said all I needed was a little bit of, I'm trying to help the fucking show here. And you two stiffs sitting there saying, no, you can't pick NIU.
I picked them.
I saved all my bullets for one MAC game.
Gosh, man, I can't believe I didn't bet this. I felt good about it too. Next up,
that one MAC game ruined my perfect MAC day.
This was a double or triple lock. I can't remember, but we cashed on Alabama, and someone gave us shit in the chat too, or not the chat, the comments saying, Alabama can't do this with the big spreads. You idiots! You idiots! Come on. That 30-point win, 28-point win, whatever the fuck it was. Easy money. McIntosh, your thoughts on Nate Oates scumbagging it up and getting another dub?
High tide, roll tide. Let's go.
Bediako, by the way.
Solid.
He only played 18 minutes.
Solid.
But he did have 14 points and 6 boards in that time frame.
Yeah.
One steal as well.
This guy's just getting into game shape. I mean, Alabama right now, I believe. We were talking about it the other night. Best bets to win the national championship. The Crimson Tide are 40-1. It was at like this exact time last year when everybody started falling in love with Florida. I mean, That was the missing piece for this Alabama team. They've got the electric guards that can run up and down and make shots. They had a little bit of a rim defense weakness. They got it, and he can put up a little bit of offense too. Like that's totally bullshit that they able to add him mid-season. But I think
Nate
this
Oates
is a national storyline.
If you didn't,
I think this is a national storyline for
that judge is a pile of shit too.
Well, I heard this too. I wanted to talk to you off the show, so I listened to a podcast that said the judge was taken off the case.
No,
because he's an Alabama booster.
No, the NCAA recommended that he was taken off the case. It is up to him.
Okay, yeah, he's not coming off the case.
It is up to him as far as I read it, at least.
Okay,
we'll see. But
all right,
yeah.
40-1 basically everywhere right now in Alabama. It has not moved since they've added him. I think this is the third time I've said it. It needs to be a position that everybody jumps on.
Remember when that guy was like, this is my Norman impression. I remember that one time this guy is like murder suspect. And then like Nate Oates was like, don't worry, you can play. It's a Norm Macdonald joke right there.
Brandon Miller.
Yeah.
He was in the lineup the next day. It was like, God damn.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Wait, is that official that he recused himself? I don't think it's official yet. Wait, I have to research that. Because I thought it was up to him from what I was reading.
Okay, yeah, I heard from the podcast he's no longer on the case.
That was a smart move for the judge.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks really shady when you're ruling on something.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay, this news came in an hour ago. Damn. Or this article was written an hour ago. All right, well, then he's probably going to be ruled ineligible in any day now.
It's still a state court. Yeah. Still may rule.
It's probably one of his friends. Like, look, I'm going to get fried if I do this. But if you do it, and you want those season tickets? And let me tell you, Susan's the one that fucked Mike Price. She'll fuck you even better. She's got a daughter. All right. Yeah.
But yeah, like, I mean, I listened to the pod. They were talking about it. Like, I was fascinated that they were able to remove him or, whatever. So he's no longer on it.
No, Clark, I think it's official. Right?
Gary said the judge is in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I mean,
that's an impressive callback, man.
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay. Next up. More money was made. Now the money line did not hit, and it never was even close to hitting. But we cash with the Yellow Jackets. That's what they do. Virginia Tech has a hard time closing out games. Like they were dominating this game, and it got a little dicey, a tiny bit dicey there. McIntyre, why are we geniuses again?
Because it's all Georgia Tech does. They cover these big numbers on the road. Shout out to Stoudemire for a cover.
Yeah, easy money. Bieniek?
I didn't pay attention to this game at all. I apologize. Nothing to add.
That's Noah Petiti at his finest right there.
I watched all.
He only watches his Big Ten bullshit.
Big Ten and Mac, baby. I didn't watch the Ohio Kent State game.
But the worst part about it is you watch the new Big Ten.
I mean, I know that nobody else is going to do it
on Peacock
on this pod.
Disgusting.
You know, By the way, I know my role. Max got UMass in the Big 12, and
what the fuck was that camera they used in the Nebraska-Michigan game? It was dog shit tonight. Your Peacock play was absolute horse shit tonight.
The broadcast in general, I think it was
that camera looked like it was from like 1995.
I think
like,
it was
what the fuck was that
on the call. It was definitely a former Michigan player, and I believe it was Stauskas. Brutal.
Yeah.
Needs a lot of fine tuning and work on the color.
Shout out to Anthony Aguirre. Dundee, where are you guys going to be kicking it in Vegas in March? Well, we're working on locking down some shows, but pretty sure we'll be staying at the Circa. We do a lot of years we do this watch party at the Westgate, but we're at Circa nonstop. We do a bunch of live shows on VSiN there. So Westgate and Circa, I would say definitely. I know over some of the years we've been at the Wynn, some other places, Palazzo, but we will definitely be there. I know we haven't pinpointed exactly what the schedule is yet, but
you can news will probably break a week after the Super Bowl, the way that SGPN operates, so
yeah.
And Urias was saying that was Stauskas, and it was rough.
But the camera quality.
Well, it was not like their go-to game tonight, obviously. Like they sent their A team and everything, probably. That
still
Purdue,
though, I've
Indiana
watched a bunch of that
so.
shit. That's true. That did look good. It looked good in that game.
Because they're not quite like ESPN yet, where they can send a million.
Well, ESPN
everywhere.
shit is all trash. ESPN's camera quality is trash.
I agree.
All right, if you watch Peacock, if you watch CBS, does a great job with their camera shit. Yep. Always looks clean.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
CBS
always looks clean. Yeah.
Wait, time out. The Peacock's not equipped to have multiple sites have
obviously
cameras.
I thought they were, but they were not.
How much money does a Big Ten fucking making every year?
They did not have the 4K camera or whatever.
You know what I'm thinking, Bieniek? I think weather played a part here because I have watched. I have the Peacock shit, and I've watched like 2 Big East games at the same time where the camera quality looks good. The only thing I can think of is maybe like they had to go to the old cameras because like, hey, Ricky and the truck didn't make it here. They hit blizzard and fucking Muncie. You know what I mean?
Very much so. Yeah. We got hit hard. There was probably like 8 or 9 inches that happened over the weekend. So,
yeah. There's no way I made us more money. No. Stop it. George Washington, this killer cross. That's what it was. Larry Nerd with the game-winning 3.
Larry Nerd.
Yes, Salt Frazier. Robbie Avila.
Ridiculous.
What a game. This game was awesome. George Washington actually took it to him. George Washington was up majority of this game.
Dude, that Castro kid ate their lunch on the glass.
This was a great game. And another great story going on in college basketball, which is like, so I was on a show today, and they're kind of TMZ-ish. They're saying like, yeah, it seems like Rome's burning here. Like the sport is just turning. And I go, well, you're not paying attention to the great storylines. Sport is thriving in a way. St. Louis, George Mason, Vanderbilt.
Nebraska just played their program's first ever top 5 matchup.
You can go on and on and on about this. I understand there's some shit you got to work out.
The sports in an
Bediako shit.
Spot.
Yes. Exhibit 674,000 bajillion. This game was fire. This was a fire game. Yeah.
Look at both St. Louis and Miami, Ohio. Like they're going on absolute incredible runs, and they're playing fantastic games recently. Like it's not like they're running through these leagues like no problem. No, both of them are playing nail biters left and right. And they're both currently in possible multi-bid mid-major leagues. Akron has a chance for it.
I had this thought while watching the game, Bieniek. St. Louis is really good. I've seen them now, like especially like I've watched.
Their only loss was on some
3 out of 4
Stanford 3-pointer that was lucky.
Yeah, banked in from the fucking corner, dude. I watched the Richmond game. I watched the Bonnie's game. I watched GW. I'm sold. But I also was thinking today while watching this game, we need them to keep winning in the A-10 because I think they're going to lose in the tournament. Because if this game was not in St. Louis, George Washington would have won this fucking game.
Just look at the last week of the A-10 games. Holy shit. This league has so much parity.
This crowd was lit. This crowd was lit. And if it was not lit, I think GW wins by like 10.
And to your point, Davidson, LaSalle, Loyola Chicago, Rhode Island, Duquesne, Loyola Chicago again. Those are all pothole spots for potential.
We need them to we need them what at 25-5 or something, 26-4. You think they're in?
They should be because they got fucked at Indiana State.
Yeah. If they don't get in again, man, that's an absolute sham, especially
Shit,
with the
I might go
Stanford
see
game
them
that
on
we already
Tuesday.
talked.
They're at Davidson on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's a pothole game. And the 2 Loyola Chicago games are potholes. And then Rhode Island and Duquesne. But the other 5 are great games. So
shout out to Real Clever Cuisine. The entire broadcast lips me off like a fucking kung fu flick. How do you know I didn't purposely want that to be the effect? Trying to watch some drunken master shit right here. All right. Tits.
But yeah, Schertz is getting a big he's getting a big name job.
Yeah.
Which big name job?
Maybe K-State.
I'm thinking Midwest, yeah. Like a Midwest
Tits.
power school. This motherfucker over here.
Tits. I love those fucking. I love all those, dude. Kung fu flicks are the fucking best.
For those that are listening on the podcast platform, fast forward to 140 on the YouTube show and listen and watch what Colby's doing. It's fucking funny as fuck.
Tits. Tits.
But yeah, that's not good for podcast platforms. They have no idea what you're doing.
If we ever cared, we'd probably be probably not anywhere, right? Or
probably would.
Or I guess we'd be out of this garage.
Or somewhere.
Yeah, or
depends
or
how
we
you
would
look
be
at it.
somewhere.
Depends on how you look at it. Yeah. I just don't hate tits. How you look at it? How you look at it?
You don't hate tits. How do you look at it? No, I'm not saying that they have 5 losses, Bill Russo. I'm saying there are 5 potential games where one loss of the 5 absolutely ruins an at-large resume or has the possibility to. So.
Yep.
Colby.
We locked up. I like to fuck it all up, dude. It's fun. You gotta have fun. Next up, oh my God, Mac beat me in a lock battle. What a pile of shit.
What the fuck?
What a pile of shit. I have so much to say about this game. So much to say about this game.
This was total sham.
Okay, UIC blows a 20-point fucking lead, right? 20-point lead. Indiana State comes back, takes a 2-point lead with like 40 seconds left. UIC ties it up.
10 seconds.
Yeah, with like 10 seconds left. Indiana State runs up, calls timeout at half court. They inbound the pass like a moron, by the way. Who is this fucking inbounder? What is he doing? Right? There's like 4 seconds left in the game, and he throws it back all the way on a covered guard to his the opposing basket, not the one to score points on, like directly under it from midcourt. And the guy steals it and makes a layup, of course, because it was impossible. It was like a 1% chance to land that pass. But hold on here. I got so much to say here. Hey, Mac, nice. Congratulations. You got lucky as fuck, you pile of shit.
Lucky.
Also, hey, UIC, this team's awesome, and no one goes to their games.
No,
Chicago, you fucking losers. They've been dominating for like a month, right? What are we doing here?
Bro.
Dude, they've run ruckshot or whatever you want to say, whatever that term is, through Illinois State, Southern Illinois, Northern Iowa, Drake, Evansville, Bradley, Indiana State. Like, those are all the historical brands of the best teams currently in the Missouri
And they're
Valley
up 20.
right now.
To open the game, it was like 20-4, and I was like, this UIC team is incredible. But then I actually, dude, I wonder if I like put this into fruition, because like I was watching, I was like, they're up like 35-7, and I was like, how is no one watching this team? It's like, this team is awesome, and they've been awesome. They've been on like at what point do they have a? I think on the other show, like we were doing like a week or two ago, isn't their student enrollment like 20,000 people? Someone make this make sense to me.
Really?
Is the stadium way off campus? Why does no one go to these games?
Just because there's so much competition in Chicago, but to your point, like, dude, there's a winner. You should be there.
Yeah, holy shit. UIC had an enrollment of 36,000 in the
That's
fall
what
of
I'm saying.
2025.
How do you not have football or a new logo? But also B,
that school's massive.
Dude, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, 24,000 undergraduates. So they've got 12,000 graduate students.
How is no one there? How the fuck is no one there? Look,
dude, what?
Maybe I'm old, but like me and my buddies, ECU once won 2 games back to back, and one of them was Elizabeth City, and we're like, we got everybody at the game, right? We were like, hey, we're on a streak here, right? What? UIC's been beating the shit out of all these Valley teams.
There are stadiums right there on campus. What are they doing?
So I'm saying we're all fucked up as a society, man. Got Mac watching The View. Got all these other people. They're probably watching The View. They should be checking Flame basketball.
Their stadium is a 50-step walk from the Office of Admissions.
I don't get it. Their basketball team is good, man. I know that they gave up, but if you don't have a home environment, if that was a decent home environment, they would have won by 70 tonight because that out the gate. Look at the score.
There.
Why? Loyola Chicago could do it. Why can't UIC?
Stunning. So the stadium looks like it's off campus, I guess.
50 steps?
No. The Office of Enrollment or Admissions or whatever I just said was off campus too. So here, I'll pull this up. I'll share my screen.
This ending was fucking hilarious, by the way. I mean, Indiana State's got this corn-fed big man white boy who had a power dunk to go up to. It reminded me of Kevin McHale with the Celtics. When you know how Kevin McHale looked like he never had a haircut?
Yeah.
He's like, he kept it exactly like it was great because he had this monster dunk. He was like talking shit afterwards, rah-rah, like Mark Madsen style.
High shorts and everything.
Oh,
so
it was great.
Here's the campus. It's in the top right corner of Little Italy here. And the stadium is up here. So it's
2 blocks.
I mean, we're talking downtown Chicago though. So, but yes, it's like 2 blocks off campus.
I mean, you guys are on fire. This team's on fire. This team's on fire. That's gonna cost them eventually, though. You're gonna play a good team and having no one there.
Yeah, Belmont, 2 weeks. Belmont is there February 6th.
All right. Next up, people are wondering how many games left to recap. We're 9 left. 9 left. Actually 8, because Kansas State, West Virginia. Did not bet this, but I did hit the handicap. Mac, you were at this game because I had this on the TV, but I didn't really watch much. But I did hit this. Your thoughts on this game?
A win to win.
It was a fantastic watch, right?
Ugly W's over pretty L's. The Mountaineers are 5-3 in the Big 12. What, in 6th place or 7th place behind all the elite teams?
Wait. Ugly W's over pretty L's. Did you get that from Bill's Tacos on Taco Tuesday night?
Yeah, I created it. And, that's what I'm going to say when I'm sledding.
Later tonight.
Hey, how about some ugly W's over pretty L's?
Yeah,
we get it. You didn't have to spell it out.
You want to watch a view? I like the view.
Yeah, the view from
check out the
balcony.
view of this dick, right?
Yeah, man, dude, fucking painful game. But every game's painful with this team. But a win's a win. They're still in the hunt. In the hunt is maybe backdoor in that large bid, maybe if they can continue to win home games. They got Baylor on Saturday. That's a game maybe you should.
That's winnable. That's winnable. Yeah. Let's go.
I mean that would get you to 6-3 in the Big 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found out last year in the best conference of the land that 6 wins got you into the NCAA tournament. So, not calling the Big 12 the best conference in the land, but 6 wins.
It is this year.
You're talking.
Next up, Kentucky at Vanderbilt. I mean, I'm sorry, it's Eric. We know you're friends of the program, but you want your NIL exhibit number 1?
What a beatdown
on how the sport has changed.
Voila.
This is gold.
You guys,
What was the score at halftime? They're up like 25 at halftime. What was the score at halftime?
43, 23,
Triple
20.
lock.
They were-
they were getting. Sorry, go ahead.
This is fitting. Watching real quick back to the other game. K-State from a NIL like vibes standpoint, they spent the wrong money on the wrong dudes. And Kentucky, like we continue to say that.
Dude, Kentucky's
Well, I mean,
team
their money
quits
guys
all the
aren't even
time,
on the
though.
floor.
They quit. They show.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know who the fuck's account
I
I was
mean,
following that
$4
covers Big
million
Blue Nation.
guy Quaintons didn't play today, and then their point guard Lowe's out. He's out for the year, so it's like those are
But
the two
dude,
highest paid players.
The fight on the team. So they're all paid, right? They're probably paid pretty handsomely.
Yeah.
But the fight on the team, like I need to look up maybe tomorrow whose account I follow that highlights like them to lose balls. Like every loose ball, they're a heartless team. Now I know that they played with more energy and passion lately, but man, you can't get whooped like this.
By
mean,
Yeah.
They were getting their ass whooped in the second half, and then this post goes viral. So at Vanderbilt, at this setup or whatever you want to call it, the media room
I saw this.
is connected to the visitors tunnel. So their warm up, like everybody goes like team 1, 2, 3 or whatever. Most,
Bird's eye view, brother. Bird's eye
they'll-
view, right?
They'll create like some random term or whatever. No, the media was able to sneak into the visitors walkout tunnel and they go touch money on 3. 1, 2, 3, touch money.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
tough shot that they showed is fucking ridiculous. Vanderbilt, man, they're back.
Byington.
Watch out. I still think they're a dangerous team in the tournament.
Yeah,
on those
Byington and
neutral
Vanderbilt,
sites.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I think it's a
yeah.
great matchup.
Especially if they're able to get a healthy Duke Miles and Frankie Collins apparently could come back. Those are two experienced old guys, and that can be physical in the NCAA tournament. Right now, it's just the Tyler Tanner show, and there's nothing wrong with that either. And McLaughlin, who is like the best player on last year's team, he's like fourth fiddle here. So that's a good thing. They're loaded.
You know what else a good thing? Fading Miami, Ohio when they're 20-0. UMass, the money line. I did sprinkle the money line, so I lost on that. But I also took the 9.5. Mac, this was all you, buddy. But I was on live TV owning this one, saying we got to take UMass. Thoughts on the Minutemen? Almost had this, missed a 3-pointer, like a half-court 3 to win the game, but really was up majority of this game.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, McIntosh?
Frank Martin in a big spot. I knew he'd have those guys ready to rock and roll tonight. They punched Miami of Ohio in the mouth. They dominated in the paint.
Had a 10 or 11 point lead.
Yeah.
In the second half.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Miami of Ohio, man. This team continues to find ways to win.
And guess who they have on deck? Northern Illinois. It's not in DeKalb either. It's in Oxford.
Oh God. Yeah.
So they're going to be 22-0 before a nice trip to Buffalo, trying to avoid a case of Blue Bulls, who they almost lost to in Oxford. But it's not that one that I have pinpointed, that we have pinpointed.
Yeah, we've all talked about that. Marshall.
It's February 7th when they go to Huntington, West Virginia to take on Marshall. Max, should we go to that game? What? That's the next day from VCU. Huh?
Yeah. Well, and if they do get by that, UMass
17th.
Yeah. UMass in the revenge game.
Fun watch though. Yeah,
If
fun
they
watch.
get by that Marshall game and UMass, I don't know if they lose a game. If they escape those two tough road trips,
Conference tourney.
Buffalo
Well,
could get them too.
then I think you're an at-large. If you were able to skate through the schedule,
Dude, when
No,
you're undefeated, anybody can get you. Like the pressure that keeps. Like they almost lost to Buffalo at home. Like
Buffalo's not bad though. Buffalo's not bad, man.
Yeah, they're not bad, but like they needed a miracle 3. Like
Northern Illinois
to get it to overtime.
Yeah, to get it to overtime. Like and then I was at the Kent game. Like that was a miracle win. Like they've won some miracle games here. Now tonight was not a miracle, but tonight was that was a grind when the target's on your back, national TV game, and you got good coaches in the league like Frank, Gross, Bowles, Senderoff. Like you're gonna
How's their baseball team beating it? Because it's basketball and football. Miami Ohio is rolling. Yeah, let's go. That athletic department
last year.
Let's go. I had it
going down the stretch. They bottom tier MAC team. My ass, by the way.
Miami Ohio brings back the best pitcher and best hitter in the conference this year. I don't know if they're the team to beat necessarily because it's a team game, but they got stars. But yeah, UMass is back in the middle of the pack, and they look.
Yeah. Tonight's game was not an overtime game, though.
They look the case. So they're not one of the bottom feeders in the league.
Yeah, Frank Martin. Yeah. They'll be all right.
I just like pushing your buttons.
Well, Well, you got to take it back because we're going to win the MAC tournament.
One thing that I feared this. I was on Sports Grid earlier tonight talking about, they asked me specifically, Colby, what do you feel about Purdue, Indiana? I feel great. Like Purdue is going to smash them as long as the football team does not honor their national championship there.
Yeah.
Well, then like I get done with that, and like 15 minutes later the game starts, and it's like still pregame, but they show like a shot of Signetti on the sidelines. I go, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. The damage is done. They should have stormed. They should have stormed these pussies in Bloomington.
So I'm pulling up the game flow, by the way. I'm gonna show it because it changed the game.
Yeah. I mean, that game was fucking insane. Horrid ass show with high school bumps on the show. Is that me? And a good day to you, sir.
I mean, just look at that guy's profile picture. I mean, what is that?
A good day to you, sir.
Talking about me, my gray hair.
I mean, what are you living in a cardboard box? I mean, get out of here, you fucking club.
So they brought him out like right in here at the under 8. It was right in.
You
here.
Pinpointed it. You texted. I was watching it, so I didn't need your text, but I appreciate you texting me because I was sitting there. I go, yeah, I know, Bieniek, you motherfucker. I know you, motherfucker.
It was in the middle of this wherever it went whistle. It wasn't directly at 8. It was a little bit above 7 minutes. So let's call it 23-19. Purdue was up 4, and they finished the second half. It was 43-29. They went on a fucking 21-6 run. Is that what that was to finish the half?
This place was rocking, dude.
It's unbelievable, dude.
5 minutes, I was like, "Fuck, Indiana's gonna win."
It was 20.
No, the second I saw the football team, I knew we were fucked.
It was 23-19 at the under 8, and they finished halftime 40-29. So it was a 21-6 run. Unbelievable, dude.
Yeah. Shout out to Pure Ruckus. Great dude.
Yep.
I mean, shout out, dude. So what? Purdue's lost. What's happening with Purdue right now? Who's on deck?
They suck defensively, man. They suck defensively.
They go to College Park on Sunday. They will be fine there. We should hammer that one, actually. Yeah. And then they get Dana Altman.
It's a tricky road trip because most teams will sleep through it, but Purdue can't sleep after losing 3 in a row.
I just... Yeah.
They better get those two.
With Purdue, they're so Braden Smith reliant. Like it's like
he doesn't look healthy either, by the way.
Yeah, and like the rest of their team is. I mean, they got good role guys, but like it's just like Braden Smith, please be superhero, or we'll get beat.
Yeah, he's had probably his worst 4-game stretch of his career. By the way, he does not look healthy.
Well, let me tell you something. They better get the Maryland game because after that, sure, they're going to beat the shit out of Oregon. But after that, at Nebraska, at Iowa, home to Michigan, home to Indiana, home to Michigan State.
Yeah.
Braden Smith has had more turnovers in this 4-game stretch than ever in his career.
There was a couple times tonight where he jumped.
Yeah.
And then he
Fortunate.
realized he had to pass it abruptly and kind of out of his ass. A couple of them landed, a couple of them did not. But I feel like that's something new from this season. I don't think he did it as much the previous years.
He did it as a sophomore when both him and Fletcher Lawyer just shit the bed when they faced like half court pressure. Other than that, I don't know. I don't remember seeing it a whole lot, but
yeah. Eat shit here. Bad play. Indiana just can't lose right now. Purdue fans must be so miserable. That's what's great.
God.
That's what's great right now. As you know, they're just having, God damn it, they're getting us in basketball too.
They're gonna fire Painter too, like Bieniek.
Next up, actually, let's continue our losing ways because we knew this was on the table. We knew this was on the table.
Next slide.
This was, like first five. The best part about this was a 5-minute watch because I knew this shit was over 5 minutes in.
Yeah. Next slide. What a joke. Good one,
dude.
That's ridiculous.
Moser's coming back home, right?
How many were they down tonight? Like 39?
Dude, they were down like 20 to start the game. St.
Joe's. Like what?
Yeah, Loyola Chicago is absolute trash. St. Joe's stuck it to him.
1-0 on coin flip games.
That's right. Well, we bounce back. We bounce back with a lock battle win against Bieniek.
This needs to be investigated.
And McIntyre
needs to be investigated.
Oh no, this is
right
stick it.
Now.
Stick it to Bieniek here with an 86-62
They didn't
win.
even enter the building, my friend.
Too big to rig. Finally, Marquette builds a lead big enough. There you go.
Too big to rig. We're talking about a league that had DePaul rigging games last year. Come on, now.
They were the worst. Well, no, 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
No,
2 years ago.
Pre-Holtman. Yeah.
Too big to rig where it goes. Finally, Marquette has a lead. Marquette finally has a fucking lead where they can fucking not go, oh, we're going to be up 15 and then go, oh, let's give them an 18-0 run. They were up by 40. I go, they can't give them a 40-0 run, can they?
Dude, this team did not show up, man.
It's great.
I turned this shit off after halftime. I was like, they're not coming back.
That was one of my worst bets of the season.
Marquette's going to win out.
But at least it wasn't like a double-digit favorite that lost outright by 30. Like, it was a 2.5-point favorite on the road.
It's just hilarious.
That's all I have to tell myself.
Folks, what I tell you, the college
bad
basketball experience is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog is your home for pick'em entries, where you can win up to 5,000 times the amount of money you enter. And Underdog is bringing the playoff magic, all NFL playoffs log. I know there's just a Super Bowl left, but they're still going to give you that. Every playoff weekend. Open the Underdog app and see what promos are waiting for you because they're there. Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers. Play $5, get $75 in bonus fun. Sign up with the promo code TCE SGPN and let it ride. We're also brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm's been crushing it this college hoop season, but also in the NFL postseason. I mean, some of this stuff's unbelievable. 22-12 on reception props, 6-1 on pass touchdown props. Super easy to sign up. Run predictions off the house model, or make your own. Mess around with those sliders. Looking to go premium? Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. Download Rhythm. That's RITHMM. Promo code SGPN25. All right. We are back on the college basketball experience. And Nick, are you still with us? Nick?
Oh, boy.
Nick, are you still with us? Because
I mean, that guy was with us 3 a.m. Pacific time the other night, so he's probably
for the first half, we were intact. Even the first couple minutes out the second half.
Intact.
Yeah, on tact, I'm saying. All right.
With what?
We had a lead.
Plastic tape.
We had a lead in the first couple minutes of the second half. But whatever Leon Rice made adjustment wise at halftime, good God. I still think San Jose State might be on the take.
I still think they might,
because the difference, why it reminds me of Eastern Michigan, is the difference of performance, like from one half to another or one game to another, is so drastic. It's so drastic that think about the teams we flagged last year: Fresno State, Eastern Michigan,
NCAA,
A&T. They had similar traits. Now, I'm not saying San Jose's definitely on it because I know they've had a shit ton of injuries. But explain to me the first fucking half and the first 3 minutes out of half. I was like, San Jose State's going to win this on the money line. And then Boise, tough timeout by Leon Rice. He's just like, all right, guys, fuck this team. And boy, they lost by 31. I investigate. Mac, nice lock battle win.
Yeah, Boise. I mean, they finally finding their rhythm. It feels like usually a good program under Leon Rice beat down here. Winners of 3 in a row now.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
The defense for San Jose was an absolute sieve here.
It was the way the game happened, though. If this was just if this was the whole game, Boise just took it to him, I'd be like, okay. It's the way the game happened that bothers me.
Yeah, I mean, just uncontested or just weak defended drives, and it goes to it matches kind of the season long performance, though. Colby, like, this is top 15 worst defense around the rim, and Boise had everything free in the second half, close to the basket. So, yeah, that one, that play also got destroyed.
We ended the night strong and lucky. I don't know how the hell we hit this bet, but this was a double lock on Nevada. And in overtime, we got home. It takes a moron to foul a guy shooting a 35-footer. 2 seconds on the clock, or less. Actually, with 0.8 on the clock. And then he makes all 3 of his free throws. The game goes to overtime, and then Nevada covers in overtime. I would like to talk shit and tell you I'm a fucking genius. But this game was charity. I'm going to have to buy myself a new tooth with this one because this is just... What the fuck was this? I mean, if you're a Grand Canyon fan...
Ridiculous.
Why are you fouling? That was a foul, too. Like, I'm with Jacobson, the announcer. Like, that shit was a foul.
That was a low IQ play. I mean, that was
so dumb.
Yeah.
So dumb. This was a rock fight up in Reno, but we got home 66-60 in overtime. And yeah. I don't know that I came away rather impressed with Nevada, though, if that's fair.
No.
Yeah.
And this has been a stretch like all the way through all the way through January. Just not as impressed in Nevada basketball in January. They had an outstanding December. It was a rough January.
Yep, and then to end the night, I had a lock battle win against McIntyre as the Lobos. Bieniek was with me. This game was so I mean,
walk in the park.
It was like a 25-point lead, but 4 minutes into the game.
Dude, they were up 40.
Get it over with.
Yeah, you know, if he's trashed, they can't help themselves with these fucking hires. They can't get out of their own way.
Well, I mean, it's year one, and they weren't healthy even to begin with. Like, their best player was hurt going into the year and hasn't played a game. So
you still shouldn't lose to UT Martin and Montana at home.
No, you shouldn't. But I will.
And Tennessee State.
I have not defended him much.
And Wyoming. They lost to Wyoming by 32.
I know. I can't hold the entire season against him for recruiting players that didn't even begin the year healthy.
40
that's just tough luck.
Buddy, look. What did he do? What happened? You fucking invite you to a baseball camp or something? What is this?
I've hit 2 or 3 money lines against this team this year, but
I don't care how many injuries you have. Look, you can't New Mexico's a decent team, but losing by 32 to Wyoming, losing to Tennessee State, who I've bet on like the whole month of January and never hit on, as they lose every single goddamn OVC game. Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't get there. Right? Montana has been up and down. I know they're one of the better teams in the Big Sky. UT Martin, not buying it either. Mac, where you at with Coach Pastner?
Bad first year. We'll see if it gets better in year 2. I have my questions.
Yeah.
Me too. Win Eric Olin.
Will I be bullish on predicting UNLV to finish in good standing next year? Probably not, but they are playing in a weaker league.
I was about to say next year, I kind of like their chances. Right? Even though you can't coach, who's in the conference? Just Olin and New Mexico, right?
I'm not going to be bullish on like their chances, though.
Depends who Air Force hires, right?
So compared to their preseason expectation,
depends who Air Force and UTEP hire.
Sure, but that Mountain West, the new Mountain West, is not going to be a fantastic basketball league. I fear.
How are they not in the Pac-12?
UNLV.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just like all these good football programs that have had huge slumps lately and didn't get the call up to these power leagues. You kind of wonder the same thing, right? So, yeah, unfortunate mistiming by UNLV to not be good at their flagship sport.
Shout out to 357 giving us $2, and I already did this. Google bird decor theory white people. Yeah, I don't know. I am looking at a bunch of these photos right now.
I have no idea what this even means.
I think he's just asking, like, it's the random question of why is it a thing, right?
Is this like the English language that I'm reading? I don't even comprehend it, really. What does he want us to do?
Just type that into Google, buddy.
Bird decor theory white people.
I'm just assuming he's talking about how white people love like to have the stuffed bird. Am I missing it, 357? Or is my Google algorithm all fucked up? That's all I'm seeing, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's a weird thing. I never understood it. I never done that at my house, but
I will say the smartest thing that the new Big West is doing, by the way, keeping Northern Illinois the fuck away from their basketball.
Mountain West, not the Big West.
New Mountain West. Sorry.
Yeah.
Keeping Northern Illinois the hell away.
That's smart.
Well, they won by 20 tonight. What are you talking about? Dude, have you guys seen the North Dakota State's AD's comments?
No.
What did it say?
A push to the Mountain West is there. It's weird. They said that Mountain West hasn't released any information. I don't know any information about that, but he implied that they are strategizing to join the Mountain West. And then I heard from my days of going to the Mountain West Media Days, I know a couple Wyoming beat writers who confirmed to me they heard the same thing with the Wyoming team of North Dakota State and potentially South Dakota State.
Why
going to the Mountain West?
Why Mountain West? They're good enough to get into the Pac-12 football-wise.
Well, I guess because they need teams, I guess. Or no, I mean, I think their whole. I'm assuming basketball too. You think it's just football? Because basketball will give them a little bit of a punch if they got both.
It could be all sports. Yeah, maybe it's all sports for Mountain West because I know the Summit League and other sports, they're in danger of losing their automatic bid into the NCAA tournament. Because right now their baseball league only had 5 schools of the 10 or whatever. They had to add Northern Colorado because the Big Sky doesn't have a baseball league. So there's 6 teams only in that league. They're barely holding on to an auto bid.
Yeah.
So maybe it is all sports from Mountain West, but their football team's good enough to play in the Pac-12, the new Pac-12.
Yeah, they have at least 3 decorations of birds in their house. Yeah, I don't know. That's some weird shit. But Game Boss. I wish I had more for you, 357. I've never done some shit like that. What's my theory on why? I don't know. People are weird. White. Black, blue. There's weird people at every race, right? Maybe a little more weird. Maybe a little more weird.
This is a good point by Nick too. That Mountain West, the new Mountain West for the basketball tournament's not going to be lit.
What do you mean? In Vegas, you're talking?
Yeah, crowd-wise tournament. No.
Yeah.
No shot.
Well, they'll have UNLV there. If UNLV ever lives up to their talent,
because they're crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. Game Ball 1.
Grand Canyon may travel, but other than that, I don't know.
New Mexico travels to Vegas.
New Mexico.
They do. No, they're in the
Pac-12.
Oh yeah, we're talking about the new.
Yeah. Game Balls. I'll just start off from the top. I'm gonna give it to the fucking Indiana Hoosiers.
Yeah.
Hoosiers.
Yeah, I mean, big dick energy over Purdue. Very impressive. I lost my money there. McIntosh, where you going?
Let's give it to Rhode Island, going to UD Arena, getting a big road win. Archie Miller, backseat of the crime.
Great game ball. Bieniek?
Tip of the cap to Marquette for absolutely blowing out Creighton today.
Miami, Ohio, the Redskins. Gut check. Check. Down double digits in the second half.
Yep.
You find a way to get it done. Redskins, game ball.
Monty,
Mac.
They checked me real quick on that. They checked my shit. And also, I mean, those are just 2 of the 8 or 10 schools that they're going to have in the league.
But San Diego State's not going to that conference, Monty.
Oh, yeah. Monty doesn't even know his shit.
Yeah, it's New Mexico and Grand Canyon. I do think will travel, though.
Yes.
And but Air Force, San Jose State, Wyoming.
UTEP, Texas State. Or
UTEP.
Texas State's Pac-12, right?
That's Pac-12, yeah.
Yeah, UTEP's not. I don't think they'll make that trip up to Vegas.
UC Davis, no. Hawaii, Hawaii. The fucking 9th island. Yes,
yeah.
Hawaii will be there.
They will be there. That's 3, but that's 3 of like 8. You know,
and if UNLV ever gets it together, it could be 4.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I cut you off from a game ball. Or who was it? Me? Did you say yours? Sis?
No. I'm gonna give it to Vandy. Just beating the shit out of Kentucky.
Did I give my second one? I didn't.
Yeah,
I did. Miami, Ohio. So Vandy. Okay.
Yep.
Bieniek, end it out.
Final game ball goes to Central Michigan. They were a dog and they won by 35.
Yeah, we smashed that one. That one, buddy. Good call.
It was expected, so that's why it's like, oh, that's just a random game ball. No, they were a dog and won by 35. That's hard to do.
It is. Tomorrow's slate is pretty fantastic, gentlemen. Let's start off with, the first game is quite classic at 2:00. Valley State is catching 21.5 at Southern. I've been killing it, fading missing weeks.
There's a lot of points.
It was a 21-point game last time they played. Give me the points. Is there another 2:00 game? We have to bet this?
Oh God, is this standalone?
Fuck me. I think we got to fade it, actually. Dude.
It is standalone.
It is standalone.
21.5. It's a good number they're giving us.
3 touchdowns. They can keep it within 3 scores, right?
I'm taking the points. Give me the points. Mac?
We have to bet this, right?
Yes. This has been the hardest bet of our career.
Lock up Valley. Let's go.
Delta Devils, baby. Delta Devils.
They lose by 20.
Tits. Double lock on the Delta Devils. Bieniek. Make it a triple.
Yeah, so the cocktail napkin, either like Southern laying the points, has that at minus 25.5, or the under. It's got the under at 132.
Don't injure
yourself. In order to avoid a lock battle, because that would be ridiculous in Southern laying 21.5, let's lock up the under 140.5. 132 is the total on the napkin. Let's go.
There you go. Bieniek locking up over for myself and McIntyre.
Under.
Taking the Delta Devils. I'm sorry, the under. The Delta Devils. My apologies.
Those
Josh.
Delta Devils.
in the chat. Wasn't Colby all over Purdue? I was.
It was,
but I was
lock.
also.
No,
yeah, it was a triple lock. I was also 17-6 on my bets, and overall, I was 26-9 picking every fucking game. And a good day to you.
Yeah, but you got the biggest game of the day wrong.
I know. The in-state rivalry game. All right.
Yeah, fuck you. You didn't pick them good enough.
Didn't pick them good enough. Didn't go undefeated, Dundee.
Yeah, you sold me those picks and they lost.
Yeah. The Engineers of Lehigh are in West Point. I am so sick of this shit.
It's actually a fantastic logo.
Lehigh has won 6 of 10 out of the fucking blue.
They're going down.
They've won 5 of 6, man. 5 of 6. Their only loss is an overtime loss to Navy, which I hit, by the way.
Wasn't this a tight game earlier in the year?
What was it earlier in the year? 85-78. Army won by 7. That was New Year's Eve, though. These Engineers were all fucked up.
Yeah.
What the hell is this line?
I don't know.
I'll take Lehigh. No bet. This isn't standalone, right? Please don't give me standalone. Please don't give me standalone. Okay, yeah. I'll lay it. No bet.
I'll take Lehigh in the revenge game, no bet.
I'm going to fire on the over. Over 145 and a half.
This guy starting the day off good.
2 totals, yeah. The Cocktail Napkins got this thing at 151. So let's go with the over, as Army's defense has been a sieve lately.
Interesting here. Now let's get to some real stuff here. Scott Drew and the Baylor Bears.
Yeah, that Cincinnati Bear is on some real stuff.
I made this slide. Thank you. You're welcome.
He's on some real stuff. Let me tell you.
I sprinkled in a few of these slides. If you can guess which ones they are, we will give you a lighter in Vegas.
A lighter.
All right.
I think that Bearcat maybe.
And I'll buy you 4 tequilas. All right.
There you go. Now we're talking.
What's the cocktail napkin got this at, Bieniek?
The cocktail napkin for Cincinnati Baylor has Cincinnati a favorite by -6.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna fade the G League guys though. Still, I will lay the 4.5. Cincinnati, lock it up, even though it stinks. McIntyre.
Yeah, I'll join you. I will lock up Cincinnati back at home. Desperate spot. We saw what happened last time. They were at Fifth Third Arena. Go Cats.
Double lock on these Cats. Bieniek?
Yeah, the cocktail napkins also got the total at 150 for those that care.
Are you starting off with 3 totals?
No. I'm not betting this one, but I will pick the Bearcats with you guys.
All right. Next up, let's go to Saudi Arabia. I'm seeing this at 3.5. The money's coming in on the Saudis. They're laying 3.5 at home against Cal in a classic ACC matchup.
Cal. So Cal's playing this game at 4 local time.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to lay it with Saudi Arabia here. I don't feel amazing about it. How many people are going to be at this game? Who
Not
cares
many.
about this game?
Florida State. I'll lock Florida State.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
A great spot.
Yeah, Florida State. Double lock. I like the other Bay Area game, though, more. For the record. Bieniek, what are you doing here? Ready? Next up. Let's just keep this lock party going because the Vols are in Athens with Snow White laying 1.5. We'll lock up Georgia minus 1.5. Look, Tennessee got the big win at Bama, beat the G League guy, touted that shit. Meanwhile, Georgia got destroyed by Texas. This is the best team Snow White's had. The best team he's had. They get it done. Lay the 1.5. McIntyre.
Yeah, let's make it a double lock. Like you said, Mike White, good coach here. They got blown out on Saturday. I like him in a bounce back against Tennessee, who traditionally they play well. Let's go. Rocket Hap.
Rocket.
Wait, what did you say right there? I'm sorry. You
What?
locking up Rocky Top?
No, I'm just singing Rocky Top because this guy said Rocky Top.
Max said lock up. What? What's going on here?
What?
Mac,
Didn't
who'd
say
you lock
Rocky
up?
Top?
Georgia.
He said Rocky Top though.
He said Rocky Top.
That makes him up.
Double lock
And that's why I was
on the
singing Rocky Top.
dogs. Yeah.
I'm on the dog.
Bieniek?
Oh, give me the Vols. Regular season Barnes.
Next up, Texas is heading to the jungle to take on these Auburn Tigers.
This was a Colby slide.
Actually,
Look
the
at this
past,
slide.
the Baylor, Tennessee, and Texas were a Dundee slide. But shout out to Carlton, was kicking ass on the slide front. Yes, this is a Dundee slide. Auburn's laying 6.5. I'm going to lock up Texas, guys. You just won double digits at Florida. Are you kidding me? It's a great spot to take Texas. Sprinkle the money line. Sprinkle the money line. A&M already run here. Texas can do it. McIntosh?
I like Auburn. Like you said, they've won 3 in a row here. They're red hot. I like Texas. Let's go. Money line.
They've been treating us good this year, actually. We're making
Yeah.
money off Texas basketball.
Yep.
Double lock on the horns. McIntyre. I'm sorry, Bieniek.
Cocktail napkin likes the under here. It's good enough for a bet. I will take it. It's the under is minus or under 151 on the napkin. It's a little bit large. That's almost like, oh, there could be an error here, in my opinion. But we'll fire because I think this could be a letdown spot for Auburn. They may play a little sluggish after the win at Florida. Texas on the road. I think they're riding in kind of hot. I think they keep it close. And yeah, maybe even win. But I'm not bullish as you guys on them. So I'll take the under.
Bieniek, lock it up the under 159.5. Next up, we go to Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
SEC heavy fucking Wednesday.
LSU's laying 7.5 against Chris Jans and company. Man, they've lost, what is it, like 6 in a row? Is it? 5 in a row.
This one's also a Colby slide, isn't it?
This is a Dundee slide, as you Pistol Pete Maravich center there. I'm taking the points, but I will not bet this because Mississippi State has fucked me a lot this year, and they go through like 10-minute droughts without scoring. I think it's the right side, but I will not bet this. McIntosh.
God, the line feels telling. Like, why is LSU like 7.5? They're terrible.
They're laying 13 on the napkin, but
Oh.
I ain't touching this.
Woo.
I'll lock up Jans. I'm locking up.
Money line, Max in. Hail State.
Yeah.
Bieniek.
I will.
If you're gonna bet this, I think you might as well just play the fucking money line, dude. Yeah, like my thing is like if I'm gonna go in on this, you just play the fucking money line, right? I'm not going in. I'm just saying, as your financial advisor, might be worth it. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm just looking into why Mississippi State could possibly be such a big dog. So they are in their last 5 games, 3 364th in turnover differential. That'll do it.
That will.
Yeah, I'll take the Bulldogs though. That's a fluky stat.
Next up.
Also, their last 5 games, by the way: Kentucky, Alabama, Texas A&M, who's in first, Vanderbilt, and then their rival Ole Miss. So it's like that was a rough 5-game stretch for them.
They should have beat Ole Miss too. You know what? Maybe we should bet fucking Mississippi State. The more you bring that up, I'll jump in on that. Hail State! Hail State!
Yeah, buy low. I'm in now too.
Yeah.
Plus 7.5. No money line.
Yeah. You know what? All right, let's just take the points. Everything I just said as your financial advisor. Fuck. Tell that dude to fuck off. All right, let's just take the points.
Right, though. Yeah, I like the points.
Triple R. 7.5. All right, now jumping over to Carlton with some fire slides here with Austin Peay, the Governors heading to EKU. What is this line, McIntosh?
Who wins the Colonel Sanders competition up here, by the way?
Guess what I'm seeing the line at right now?
It's an OVC rivalry.
I see EKU as a 1.5-point favorite. This thing is 4 points of movement. 4 points of movement in what? 4 hours? I'm just gonna fade the. I'm just gonna listen to the rigging. Give me Eastern Kentucky minus 1.5. McIntosh.
So obviously a lot of familiarity with these two programs. They just played a couple weeks ago. It was a 2-point win for Austin Peay in Clarksville. EKU beats them outright.
Yeah, what's crazy is Austin
I guess
is
they're
like
favored
double
now.
the
They're
wins.
favored now.
Yeah.
It flips. But yeah, EKU, lock it up.
Ooh, locking it. Mac taking the Colonels minus 1.5.
Up the last time they played 2 weeks ago.
Bieniek?
I'll take EKU, no bet.
Yeah, I'm on EKU, no bet as well. Next up, we got a big game in the horizon. The Pioneers of Oakland are heading to Fort Wayne, Indiana to take on these Elephants. And Oakland's laying 1.5. This is a fire game, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, what place is this right now? What do we got on the line here? What's the place? What's the seeding?
in third and Oakland in second.
They're a half game back.
Yeah, this is a great fucking game. I will be watching this one. Oakland's laying 1.5. Give me IPFW to get the best of these Grizz, but no wager. Just want to watch it.
PFW's schedule so far in the horizon has been foo-foo. Get this foo-foo shit out of here. Give me the Golden Grizzlies. Purdue Fort Wayne's not a top 3 team in this league. Get out of here with this. Their last 5 games have been Cleveland State, Youngstown, Robert Morris, Milwaukee, and Detroit. Oakland's kind of already gone through the gauntlet, in my opinion. And that gauntlet included IU Indy. So, but I'm kidding on that part. But yeah, I like the Golden Grizzlies here. I'll lay.
Lock?
No, I'm gonna stay off.
He was so confident.
I know. He came in excited, saying, "Get this bullshit out of here," and then he walks it back, saying, "Well, you know,
yeah,
it's a tough team."
I like this thing that Ken Pom had added this year too. You can see the strength of schedule they've played so far in the conference.
Oh God,
Purdue Fort Wayne, 3rd worst. You want to know who does have the worst strength of schedule in conference so far? First place, Wright State.
Buddy, I don't like this Ken Palm flexing you're doing on the show here.
I'll lock up Fort Wayne. I don't do Ken Palm.
It's fucking Ken Palm.
Hey, you guys may agree with
you know who's 3rd worst? Ken Palm.
I like Dolphin. Dolphin seems playing well.
Your eye test may confirm who has had the toughest conference schedule so far.
Youngstown?
No, Milwaukee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Milwaukee 5-6 currently has faced the best strength of schedule in the league.
Mac is locking up IPFW. I will not touch this game, but give me IPFW. Next up, West Georgia catching 5.5 at Blarney. West Georgia off a magical McIntosh moneyline play over Queens where they won by 8.
McIntosh.
I'm going to take the points because I don't know if Bellarmine's any good. Give me West Georgia the points. Should we bet this back?
I hate the 5.5 number.
They played on January 1st. West Georgia won by 2.
Yeah, I'll just take the points. No bet.
Bieniek.
No, thank you.
I'll take the Wolves. I got no reasoning.
I got a lock here though, because the tops of Western Kentucky are getting 5.5 in Kennesaw, Georgia. I'm locking up the tops. I think it's a money line play, McIntyre. These tops have been struggling late. 3 straight losses. Now a trip to Kennesaw where Kennesaw's had 2 straight losses. I don't think Kennesaw is as good as the tops. And I don't know if that crowd's going to be that lit. What are you doing here, McIntyre?
I agree with you, man. Tops got to right the ship here. And Kennesaw, like you said, they're shorthanded. I know they got the get up spot earlier a couple weeks ago, but yeah, let's go. Tops.
Double lock on the tops. 357. I don't see a Grambling game. What are you talking about?
Grambling got rescheduled because of the weather.
Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm pretty sure Grambling was rescheduled due to weather. And yeah, the last win for Kennesaw State was the Pat Ewing theory, where Cottle was announced out like 48 hours before or whatever. And they absolutely destroyed Western Kentucky. The good thing for a WKU is only 2 weeks ago and still probably pretty fresh on their mind. And that's caused this 3 straight game losing streak. That was the first one there. So I'm on the tops with you guys, and I think they win the game. So lock it up.
Let's go. Triple lock on the tops.
Welcome to the party, pal. Friends through eternity, loyalty.
Triple lock on the tops.
Through thick or thin, friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Next up, Ooey Pooey is heading to Moon Township, PA. Take on Bobby Moe and company. Robert Morris, I'm seeing this laying at 8.5 now. I will lay it with Robert Morris. What's that, Mac?
That's a lot of points.
I'm gonna lay it, but I'm not betting this thing. I don't touch these Ooey Pooey teams. These like any of these games with Ooey Pooey. Stay the fuck away from. Stay the fuck away from.
Rigged.
What are you doing here, Mac?
Points so bad.
Bieniek. God damn
Taking
it.
the points, taking the over.
Take Georgia, Tennessee, whatever the fuck their name is.
I'm actually going to lock this over. This is maybe the lowest I've ever seen it. I know I said that 2 weeks ago. This is even lower.
Bieniek, lock it up. The over 159.5.
Cocktail Napkins got it at 167. So let's go.
Next up, Jacksonville State is heading to Miami. Take on the airport. FIU. It's a fire game right here. Who won the first matchup?
I think FIU, right?
Jacksonville State won by 7 on January 7th.
Yeah.
FIU's laying 4.5. I will lock up the airport laying 4.5. McIntosh?
Yeah,
I just went back and pulled that game up. FIU was leading like the entire first half and blew it. But yeah, Jack State won.
It's winning time in conference play. Give me Jack State. FIU's a fraud. Money line.
Oh, buddy.
Go
Bieniek,
Cow.
what are you doing here?
I'll take the points. Harper's always good as a dog. FIU I can't trust as a favorite. No bet though.
We got a battle. Dundee on the airport. McIntosh on the Cox. Yet again. You guys, so you guys are sledding, huh? I'm joking. Central Arkansas is at Queens. Queens laying 5.5. These are my boys, but Queens is coming off of ass whooping. I'm gonna lay the 5.5 with Queens. Mac, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Queens has been dominant, but Central Arkansas's chippy. I'll take the points, I bet. I love this game.
Great
I'll
game,
take
yeah,
Queens.
for sure. Yeah. 357. Colby, would you ever live in Miami? Sure. Haven't spent too much time in Miami, but
Maybe enough.
I mean, you got the keys right there. You got a lot of college football, college basketball, scattered ass running wild. Even though I'm a married man, but I'm just saying, if something ever did happen, you never know. You know what I mean? You never know if death strikes upon myself, right? If you live another life, Bieniek, would you live in Miami?
No, I've
That's
been
a
to
no.
Miami, and I think I'll pass.
McIntyre?
I went there for the 2022, 2023.
Oh,
Orange Bowl.
absolutely. I'd be living in Miami. I love the Cubans.
I would. The keys are more appealing to me.
I love Miami.
Yeah. I haven't spent enough time there. I was actually I haven't really spent much time in Miami. Anyway, next up. We have Butler, St. John's. Yeah. I said in an alternate universe. You know what I mean? That's what I was going for.
Waiting for the slipper to come flying out of the garage.
Clark knows. Butler, I'm taking the 12.5 right here. You're off winning 900 against your fucking son, and you met your grandkid for the first time. It's a great spot for Butler, 12.5. Give me the dogs. Lock at the Garden. Talk about this game for a second. Bieniek and Mac.
It actually is at the Garden this time because last year they played in on campus in Queens. Yeah, I like Butler here in the points. I think that Mod & Company will keep this thing close. Letdown spot for the Johnnies. They've been they haven't been as good at home this year. They've been better on the road. I like Butler.
Yeah, that's true. And Butler's coming in kind of with some confidence here. They won 3 in a row. Seton, DePaul, Marquette. I know it's 2 of the worst teams in a row there, but the Seton Hall win was a good one, especially on the road. And I think they can keep this game close once again. Let's go Bulldogs.
Lock?
No.
All right. Well, we're locking Butler. Iowa, USC. This game is hilarious. Iowa is, what are they like? 10.5, 9.5 now.
This is a Colby slide too, by the way.
Did it? So USC won at Wisconsin.
Colby slide?
Yes, correct.
I'm locking Iowa.
I will not. I will battle you, actually.
USC got their win on this road trip. They're going to get killed here.
I will battle you. It's too many. I came into it as I was circled as one of the games I wanted to bet on, but I thought it would be like 5.5, 6.5, something like that. 10.5? Yeah. I'll battle you.
Discipline. Iowa.
Bieniek?
I'm taking the Hawkeyes.
All righty.
USC's coming off.
What is best in life?
I'm sorry.
No, just USC's coming off their first road win. They've been terrible on the road all year, and then they won at the Kohl Center, which is tough to do. Carver's even harder.
I mean, USC, they won at the barn, right? They win that game or lose that game? Yeah.
They did. They won that thing by 1, I think. 1 possession.
All righty. There we go.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle done on the Trojan Bet. Mac and Bieniek on the Hawkeye.
Yeah, I'm talking about my ass, too. They won at Oregon and San Diego, too.
Well, San Diego, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got your point though. Next up we have.
Ooh.
See what Mike Schwartz is doing, huh? You guys aren't hip.
And may the Schwartz be with you. What a world, what a world.
Rice is catching 1.5 at ECU. Mike Schwartz
on
buying
ECU.
the first 500 beers. That's easy money. I'll lay the 1.5 with the Pirates. Lock. Mac?
I'm not laying points with Schwartz. Give me Rice, no bet.
You're making a mistake. 500 beers. ECU, trust me, they want the free drinks. They're coming for the free drinks. All right. The only problem is 500 might go by the end of the first half, but yeah. Lock. ECU. Next, Charlotte, the Clit is in Philadelphia taking on Temple. Temple's laying 4.5. Wasn't this a good game? The first game? I feel like I watched the first matchup.
Yeah.
3-point win by Temple and Charlotte. Give me the points in Charlotte on revenge. Mac?
Yeah, I like Temple here. I'll lay the 4.5.
Shout out to the great Josh Thomas. 86 will be boots on the ground for the ECU Rice game. There we go. Stick it to those bastards. Got to be loud, buddy. Got to be loud. Bieniek's taking a shit, I think, but
Yeah, let him take a shit
yeah.
for these games.
Next up, we have Davidson in Fairfax against George Mason. Mason laying 8.5. I'm going to lay it too because they just got drilled by Rhode Island at Rhode Island. I think Mason sticks it to Davidson here. This place will be lit, by the way. No bet though, because I think Davidson is a little bit better than their record. Mac?
I will take Davidson. Like you said, I think they could backdoor this. No bet though.
That was my slide right there. Let's go. Next up, LaSalle at Fordham. Fordham laying 4.5. What's this number?
A lot of respect for fucking Fordham here.
Yeah. Something's up. I'll lay the 4.5 with Fordham. No bet.
Yeah, I mean LaSalle's been playing really, really well. Won 2 in a row. I'm not going to bet him. I'll take the points. No bet.
Should we get one more in before Bieniek? Yeah, let's go. Look, the Bonnies are taking on Duquesne in Pittsburgh. Duquesne's laying 3.5.
No, I'm locking the Bonnies.
They've just been so bad, but you feel like they got to be due, right?
Yeah. This line, Bonnies would have been favored 2 weeks ago.
I'm still staying away, but I'll take the Bonnies. Mac, lock it up. St. Bonaventure. Bieniek?
I will take Duquesne. No luck. They travel pretty well to this place. I've been to 2 Bonnie games at Duquesne, and they've taken over the building twice. What were the other 2 games that I missed here?
3 games.
More than 2. Temple for me there against Charlotte. I like George Mason laying the points with Davidson. I'll take the Explorers of LaSalle there against Fordham.
No locks, right?
No.
Okay, I couldn't find a line on this, and it goes back to a rigging. Can you guys find a line of this?
Bucknell.
This fucking Patriot League shit is bothering me.
I know.
Yeah, Patriot League and America East.
Lafayette minus 3.5.
The cocktail napkins got them minus 6.
So you're saying we should take Bucknell?
Probably.
Give me Lafayette. No
Yeah,
bet.
I think the line kind of telling.
Yeah, yeah.
No bet.
Line kind of telling who no bet?
It's rigged. It's a rigged game.
Lafayette laying points. They're horrible. Like 5-17.
All right. I'll take the Leopards too then.
Next up, red hot Navy off of the Army blowout. 15-6, won 3 straight, 9 of their last 10. And now they head up to the Case Gymnasium. Can they crack the case wide open, Mac? Because I think we should bet Boston.
I think so too. Boston always good at home under Coach Jones. Yeah, I'm all over Boston. Let's go.
Double lock on these Terriers. Fun matchup for Bieniek?
I'll take Boston too. No bet.
Joe.
Double lock on the Terriers there. Start your football program back up, you cowards. Next up, fucking Holy Cross is at Colgate. Colgate laying 10.5.
I like Colgate.
I'm not locking it anymore. I've been getting my ass kicked on these system plays by Colgate. I will take Colgate minus 10.5. McIntyre is locking up the Raiders. Bieniek?
I will lay the toothpaste on the toothbrush, but I will not brush. Not do it.
There you go. There you go. Fun little I guess not in state, but AU is heading to Loyola, Maryland, Baltimore there to take on the Greyhounds. AU is currently laying 4.5 that I'm seeing. This is a fun game. They played it already once, and AU won by 15, and I fell for that shit. Give me the Greyhounds again. No bet. Mac?
I'll take the points with the Greyhounds, but I'm with you. No bet. Been burned by American enough this year.
Bieniek?
I'll take the Eagles.
All right. Next up, Northern Iowa is heading to Carbondale to take on the Salukis. Salukis laying 1.5. I mean, both these teams have had their issues of late.
Yeah.
I think we should bet Southern Illinois though. But no, actually, I'm not going to bet it. Let's just take Southern. I'm taking Southern Illinois. Because Northern Iowa finally got that win. I believe they're the better team. But Southern Illinois has lost so many in a row, I feel like they're due. And the fact they're favored kind of tells me they're going to win the fucking game. But I want to stay away because I believe Northern Iowa in my heart of hearts, I know Northern Iowa is the better team. Give me the Salukis. No bet. Mac?
I will bet Northern Iowa. I think they finally got the monkey off their back. I think they're going to start rolling again. I still believe they're a contender in this league. Give me Northern Iowa.
McIntyre locking up the Panthers. UNI. Bieniek?
Yeah, I'll take SIU. I mean, they've played well at home. They just haven't been able to finish one of these games. All 3 of their latest losses have been by 2 possessions or less at home. So UNI, who's been struggling to find a win lately, I know they beat Murray, but drag them into muddy water and maybe pull one out. I'll take the Salukis.
Next up, and 357 is asking your favorite city/town in Florida, Bieniek.
I did spring break in St. Pete multiple times, so I like St. Pete, specifically St. Pete Beach.
The X-Men and Xavier are heading to Newark to take on Seton Hall. Seton Hall laying 7.5. I gotta lock up the X-Men. I don't like laying 7.5. Fucking Seton Hall. Give me the X-Men plus 7.5. Seton Hall wins by 4, 2, 6, 7, by 1. Xavier comes. McIntyre.
I agree with you. I know the spot is Seton Hall, but I like Xavier. That line's inflated. Seton Hall struggles to blow teams out. I'll lock up Xavier.
Double lock on the X-Men. Shout out to the Great Muddy Waters. Appreciate you, Nathan. Bieniek?
If you can lose to DePaul, you can lose to anybody. I'm not laying 7.5 right now with Seton Hall. They're not playing well. Give me Xavier.
Lock?
No.
Evansville is on the road in Des Moines. Taking on Drake. Drake laying 9.5. I mentioned this the other day. Has Drake turned the corner?
Yeah.
I'm going to test that theory still. Give me the 9.5 with Evansville. It's too much. It should be like 6. 6.5. Lock up Evansville. Mac?
I agree with you. I know Drake is starting to play better basketball, but still, Eric Henderson, you're number one. Tough road spot, or a rivalry to a certain degree against Evansville here. I'm taking the points to Evansville.
Just too many, I feel like.
Yeah.
Too many. Bieniek?
Yeah.
You eat some fucking Fruit Loops over there? What the fuck you getting? You got a fruit by the foot?
Got my steak bites. Give me Drake. No bet, though. This is quite a bit.
Too many.
Too many to lay.
Double lock on the Purple Aces there. Next up, we have Marshall at Texas State. Marshall laying 2.5. Ooh.
Marcos.
Give me Texas State. No bet. Sunbelt. These wacky Sunbelt games. Mac, what are you doing here?
It's a far trip for the old herd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll lock up Texas State.
He's locking up Sunbelt back in the house. Catching the 2.5. The Bobcats are on lock of Max. Bieniek?
I'm going to take the herd. Short spread. I think they win. Maybe dress it up with free throws, but it'll be a close one. It's never comfortable with
Denver
them on the road.
Pioneers are laying 4.5 in Kansas City.
Oh, God.
We got to lock up Denver, right?
This line stinks. Kansas City's like 75 in a row, it feels like.
All right, I'll stay away, but give me Denver. Mac?
Bieniek, what are you doing here? I'm just curious.
Well, I love Denver as a dog, but Cocktail Napkins got them -7. But I'm not taking them at the rec center here.
Yeah, I'll take Kansas City, no bet.
I'll lay it, no bet.
The spot says Kansas City, but I am not betting them. Fuck that.
The Jackrabbits are in Omaha, taking on the Mavericks. The Mavericks are catching 1.5 at home. Give me Omaha. No bet. Mac?
I'm going to lock South Dakota State.
I'm lock battling.
I think they saw all that Omaha bullshit last year. This is still a proud program. Yeah, I like the Jackrabbits here. They're off a fucking tough Tommy's loss too. Like, I think they get right here. Let's go.
Bieniek, you're battling?
Yeah, they're winless on the road in conference play this year. They only have 2 road wins total on the season. I don't think they should be favored on the road right now. And yeah, this is back-to-back road spot for them too. Give me Omaha. I think they win a second one in a row here. They blew out UMKC by 17 the other night. So yeah, I'll take them.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle. Bieniek on the Mavericks of Omaha. McIntyre hopping around with the Jackrabbits.
Omaha's -2.5 on the cocktail napkin.
Next up, Sam Houston State is in. What's this again? Springfield?
Yeah,
Springfield?
Springfield. Yeah.
Taking on Missouri State. Missouri State and Quantum Martin laying 2.5. No. I will lock up Sam Houston State. Double lock?
Yeah, this is a big game. I mean, they're one game back for second place. I like Sam Houston with you. Let's go.
Double lock on the Bearcats. Bieniek?
I'll take Sam Houston too. No bet.
All right, next up, Old Dominion is heading to Jonesboro to take on Arkansas State. Arkansas State laying 8.5, actually 9.5 now. Whew, money coming
Is this
in
one
on
of the furthest trips in the Sun Belt too? By the way, like maybe
gotta be.
Marshall to
Texas State is probably worse.
Old Dominion, Texas State.
Probably.
It wouldn't Marshall to Texas State then be the worst?
Yeah, I mean it's
Because that was
right
the other
there.
one that I was thinking.
Yeah.
Of. But this one's like the furthest east-west, and then Marshall to
What about
Texas State's like diagonally.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're
I'm
right.
gonna lock up.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna lay with Arkansas State. I'm not gonna lock it though.
Yeah, I
You're
think
locking it.
Arkansas State wins by double digits. Old Dominion. So
Mac locking up the Indians of Arkansas State, laying 9.5. Bieniek?
Yeah, I just also realized it made me spark it up, like in the mind. Are Marshall and Old Dominion travel partners? They are. So, dude, Arkansas State to Texas State, San Marcos to Jonesboro is not a quick trip, man.
yeah,
That's a tough travel partner. They do get, I think, 2 days, but that's tough. I'll lay it with Arkansas State.
Interesting matchup here with North Texas heading to Tulsa. North Texas coming off the loss to the best team in America, East Carolina Pirates. Now they're
the best team in America is this one on the right here.
That's true.
North Texas beat them at home.
They did.
Earlier this year or last year?
They went into Tulsa went into
Super Pitt.
Denton and won. Or
I'll
North
lay
Texas
the points
won.
with Tulsa. This place was lit the other night, and I think they built this thing up. So I'm going to lay it. Mac?
I'll lay with Tulsa 2 in the revenge game.
Should we lock this?
Yes, I like the revenge angle. Let's go, Tulsa.
Double lock on the Golden Hurricane. I don't trust North Texas to score on the road.
I also don't think they're
Yeah. Bieniek?
Not locking it, but the revenge angle I think is good enough for a win. And yeah, when you take down Memphis by 17, I think you'll have some fans coming back. So place might be rowdy. I'll take Tulsa, no bet.
Next up. Oh, here we go again. UAB laying 13.5 in San Antonio against shitty ass UTSA.
UAB wins by 12. Take the points.
Yeah, I'll take the points. No bet though. I'm not betting
I'm
this
not
fucking
betting.
game. Yeah.
I'll take the runners too.
Next up, Belmont, Valpo. What a game we got here. Belmont laying 4.5 at Valpo. Nope. I'm locking up these Crusaders. Give me the 4.5. Sprinkle the money line.
Should be at home.
They're going to be a beacon of cash tomorrow. Mac?
Yeah, I'm with you. I like Valpo here. Third straight home game. They've been chippy. Belmont also Murray on deck on Saturday.
Yep. I had that jotted down.
Triple lock.
Bieniek. Oh, there we go.
All the same reasons.
Valpo.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Grandpa lock on the Crusaders of Valparaiso.
Together through thick or thin, friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Next up, DePaul is catching 4.5. Actually, I'm seeing 3.5. So some money coming in on the Blue Demons in DC against Ed Cooley after the most magical win. I feel like we have to take DePaul just on general principle.
Is this correct? From 357 for
What?
Valpo?
Oh, thought he was talking. I didn't know that. Who's going?
No.
I'll pay for one of those.
I'm locking Georgetown. This is a revenge game where they made one shot in the second half a couple weeks ago against DePaul. Georgetown is going to start fucking playing better. They got the Providence win. That's a momentum change the season. Let's go, Hoyas.
Yeah, I'll take DePaul. No bet. But Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'll take Georgetown, but I am not confident in it.
Hoyas, baby. Let's go, Clark.
Clark is locking up the Hoyas. So double lock, Clark and McIntyre on the Hoyas. I'm wary, man. Very wary. How many people are gonna be at this game? Fucking like 10 people at this game. Next up, Florida is heading to the cockpit. Take on South Carolina. The Gamecocks are catching 10.5. Too many. Cockpit. I like Lamar Paris as a heavy dog. Give me the 10.5. No bet. Mac?
Yeah, they're always chippy as a dog at home in league play under Lamont. Yeah, I like him South Carolina.
My thing is Florida just lost though. Because everything's telling me like I was assuming Florida was going to beat Auburn. I was like, okay, I'm going to be in on South Carolina on the money line. They didn't. They got destroyed by Auburn. Makes me a little weary. I think they're still going to cover this.
Nope.
But I'm not as confident. What are you doing here, Bieniek?
Laying it with the Gators. They covered the last 2 road games they played. They got their ass kicked by Auburn. I think they win by double digits here against the Gamecocks.
Lock?
No bet, though. They're just up and down. But I got a good feeling about this one.
A lot of points just
It is.
on the road.
And Colby made this slide, too.
Yes, I did. Nice call. Bieniek. I'm sorry, McIntyre. Lock it up. South Carolina plus the points. Do you guys want to get rich? You want to get rich?
Trying to see which one. What do you got? Stanford?
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I do, buddy. I think Stanford, after 2 embarrassing losses, they head to a empty ass arena. Take on these Canes. Canes off a big win at Syracuse, but if you watch that game, that shit was a little close late. Don't know that I totally bought into that dominating performance by Miami that some labeled it as. I think the Cards have a little team. Sometimes you need to go away to reassess.
Yeah, love Stanford.
I'm all over the 8.5. I'm sprinkling the fucking money line here. Plus 360, plus 270s out there. Jump around. Maybe even find yourself a 3.8. Bieniek?
So it is not Scott Drew bobblehead night at Valpo.
What is it,
However, what?
Is it Bryce Drew bobblehead night?
No, it is Pack the Arc, which is their building there. And they're doing a special promotion with surprise seat upgrades. So the first 500 fans receive a promo item and have a chance for a seat upgrade to the floor. But yeah, I'm on Stanford here. That's my analysis.
Lock?
No, because I respect Miami, the damage they've done so far to my wallet. So
Double lock and 9 is available, says Monty Pritchett. I got to check out. I was looking at the money lines, but yeah. Double lock, Stanford plus 9. Sprinkle that money line. Let's go. Next up, we jump over to.
this logo's fantastic.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I was out there. La Tech. It's heading to the Sun Bowl area.
Is that a serious logo of them?
That is. That is.
Did they used to have a different nickname than Bulldogs?
No, I don't know. Just, I mean, it's a real logo that they
Really?
have. Yeah, I don't know. La Tech is catching 2.5 in El Paso. Yeah, I got to take UTEP here. La Tech's been terrible on the road, but I'm not touching this game with a 10-foot pole. Mac, what are you doing here?
Lay it, no bet.
Tink. Give me the Miners.
All right. Next up, we have Delaware. This is their second ever matchup against New Mexico State. New Mexico State beat them by 30. January 17th in Newark. Now they're laying 11.5 in Las Cruces.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I like my old arc.
I'm going to lay it, but no bet. I don't feel it. This fucking game is foreign. It's like a goddamn Rutgers UCLA game.
This
Right?
also has to
Yeah.
be the furthest travel spot in the conference.
Yeah,
USA,
by
too.
far.
Delaware,
By
New
far.
Mexico State. What the fuck is this? Give me Delaware, no bet.
Bieniek?
Aggies.
Yeah, I think Aggies are due for an ass kicking, but it is tricky. They just whooped their ass recently, so they got that tape, motivation, and no one's been at these games lately, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. Next up, Minnesota is at Wisconsin. All right, I got a lock here. I'm laying the 8.5 with Wisconsin. Everyone's gonna fall for the Minnesota cheese. Wisconsin gets revenge. They win by double digits. Lock it up. Mac?
Yeah, I mean, they just played a classic, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I'll lock Bellevue. Give me Minnesota here.
Bieniek?
I'm on the badges, Colby.
Lock, Bieniek?
Too many.
Yeah, that was my thought coming in. So
Another one possession game for me.
let's do it.
Now we got a problem.
Battle. Dundee and Bieniek on the back. McIntyre on the Gophers. Folks, I want to tell you the college basketball experience is brought to you by Avo. Yes, make sure or make more money betting sports with Avo. That's AVO. Avo is the best sports betting tool that helps you make a profit every time you decide to place bets. They do this by spotting arbitrage and plus EV opportunities for you faster than your competitors or than the competitors. And they keep you organized all in one place. So if you're new to arbitrage betting, you're finding opportunities in the market where you can bet both sides to lock in a profit. So just sign up, pick the sportsbook you use, and let Avo tell you how much to bet to guarantee a profit. Get started now at avo.bet. Use that promo code SGPN for $18 off. That's avo.bet. Promo code SGPN for $18 off. And we're also brought to you by Kalshi. Kalshi is a real money prediction market legal in all 50 states. Yes, all 50 states. You can trade tons of markets in sports. Look, I mean, everything. College hoops, college football, NHL, NBA, NFL, everything. All right. Plus, you can even trade props. How great is that? Besides sports, they got a ton of other markets, including politics, entertainment, hell, even the weather. It's Kalshi. You can trade everything and anything. All right. So, look, new Kalshi customers get $20 when you use the promo code SGPN. That's Kalshi, Kalshi. Kalshi, promo code SGPN. All right. Next up, we are jumping over back to the Big 12. For the Houston Cougars. So this is a Dundee. Are heading to Fort Worth.
Back-to-back road spot.
I'm gonna lock up Houston late 7.5. TCU struggled to score against them last year. Houston just lost. I don't see them. I know they could still win by less than 7, but I think they'll be ready defensively for TCU. And TCU, I feel like struggles against Houston more than most teams in that conference. So I'm going to lay 7.5 with the Cougs. Mac?
I agree with you. I think Houston bounces back here. Kelvin does a great job of not losing back-to-back games. TCU playing with their food coming in here off some free throws. Yeah, give me Houston. Lock it up. Let's go. Go Cougs.
Double lock on the Cougs. A shout out to Josh Thomas, 86, who bought the Diamond Report, where Noah Bieniek and his colleagues are working on college baseball. It's like the Phil Steele catalog for college baseball. You can get it digitally and hard copy. Gotta check it out.
Hell yeah. Josh Thomas, big baseball fan there. He's the ECU guy, Colby.
Oh, yeah.
Colby, I got to fact check you on this.
Yeah. Didn't
They've
hold
only
46
played
points?
They've only played twice since Houston joined the Big 12, and TCU got them.
Yeah, they got them years ago.
They won 68-67
in Fort Worth?
January 13th in 2024 in Fort Worth.
Didn't Houston play him in the tournament last year? And not the major tournament, but the...
No, it doesn't look like it. I just looked up their history. They've only played twice. Last year they did get their dick kicked in by 19 at Houston, though.
And was that when they scored 46 points? I remember watching
Correct.
this game where they couldn't score, right?
Correct. 46 points there.
Interesting. I'll take my chances again, though.
Yeah, I'm on Houston. I was just curious.
Yeah.
I wanted to look it up.
Shout out to Josh, giving us $10. I got 12 live shows left before I transfer to Fort Collins. Let's make these 12 days great. I will be a morning manager at Colorado Budweiser. I will listen every morning to the show. Congratulations on the
Josh. Boom.
That's a
Fort
huge
Collins
promotion,
is
dude.
a
Let's go.
great fucking town. If you haven't been, I imagine you've probably been by now, but great town. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Yeah. So Bieniek, you're not locking this though?
No luck.
Right. Next up, we have South Florida and Tulane at the Devlin Fieldhouse. South Florida laying 7.5 against L. Ron Hunter and company.
Fucking Ron Hunter gets another great spot, doesn't he?
I know, dude. You got to take the points, right?
Yeah, I'll
This
watch
is another Colby slide, too.
It is. Well, a mixture. This is actually a mixture of both. It's a
Let's
mixture
go,
of
Ron
both. Yeah. I'm with you. Easy to see a tide turn. Too late in the points. Bieniek?
I'm just hoping I can handicap basketball as much as I can the slides.
This
Greenway.
was me and Carlton. Carlton actually, I just added the Devlin Fieldhouse,
Gotcha.
and I changed the color of his font for Tulane because he had yellow in there. They don't wear yellow, so had to jump in there. He kills it on this shit, but I just had to make a little adjustment.
Tulane. And I'll lock it with you. I think they keep it close. They lose by like 3 or 4.
There we go, folks. Triple lock on the way.
Friends through eternity, loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Next up, we have boy,
Okay.
Steve Lavin in San Diego, heading to Malibu, the land of fake tits bouncing.
Lay it, no bet.
None of them will be at this game. Maybe one set of fake tits. Yeah, I'll lay it too. San Diego lay it. No bet.
Yeah.
It's probably the last game I'd bet. Bieniek?
Let me ride with the waves.
Bet?
Righty.
No.
All right, fire game going on in the valley here. This is a Dundee slide.
Oh, come on. This is 3-on-1. That's not fair.
Huh? Yeah, it is 3-on-1. Yeah, 3 birdies against a little horse. That's
3
not
little
fair.
birds.
Guys, I'm locking up Murray State here.
Bounce back at home.
This is a huge game for them in the conference. And remember, Illinois State was the preseason favorite. I think Murray's going to get them. I know it's a little chalky, I think, with that line, but I'm going to lay the 3.5 with Murray. Mac?
Yeah, I think Murray's going to be right there to the end of win this league. I like it. Lock it. 3.5. Let's go.
Double lock on the Racers. Bieniek?
Yeah, the cocktail napkin only has Murray State as a 1-point favorite here. But going back to the preseason, when Illinois State was the preseason favorite, I picked Murray State to be the favorite to win it. And I think they win here and cover. So give me the Racers. No
Lock? You tricky bastard. Next up, Wyoming is catching 12.5 at Utah State. We should talk about this for a second, gentlemen, because we're about to talk San Diego State and Colorado State in a second. Utah State and San Diego State play on Saturday in Logan. We should know this ammunition before we go. I'm still taking Utah State laying the 12.5.
Utah State's just got to worry about getting the train back on the tracks.
I'm laying the 12.5. No bet. Laying the 12.5. Mac?
I'll take the points. I think it's too many.
Bieniek?
I'll take them too. Utah State's not been playing great. I know they won their last game, but they are not in their best form right now. That was a low-scoring game the other day.
Next up, Seattle is at Wazoo. Washington State laid 1.5. I'm gonna lay the 1.5. Surprised? Are you surprised they're favorite? Because you got Seattle sitting here 14-8, Washington State 9-13, just 5-5 in their last 10 games.
I mean, you guys hammered it. Seattle took Gonzaga to the overtime, and it broke them. They've been broken since.
Just say how many fucking overtimes exactly.
And Seattle beat them by 14 on New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Cougs.
I think we should lock this, right?
Cover.
Yeah, let's do it. I like it.
Double lock on the Cougs. Could it be a triple, Bieniek?
No.
All righty.
That one out.
Next up, we have Portland. YMCA heading to Stockton, California to take on Pacific. Pacific laid 7.5. Eesh. What is this number?
It's a lot of love for Pacific. I'll take Portland, no bet.
Smells, man. I'll take Portland too, no bet, because it stinks a little bit. Bieniek?
The only team they've covered this number against in conference is Oregon State twice. Give me Portland. They lost to Portland in overtime the first time they played. Too many points.
Yeah. Folks, want to tell you that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is your home for pick'em entries where you can win up to 5,000 times the amount of money you enter. And obviously they got you loaded up for the Super Bowl. Check out the Underdog app. See what promos are waiting for you. Underdog's also got a brand new offer for new customers. Play $5, get $75 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCESGPN. And we're also brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm has been crushing it in the NFL postseason. 22-12 on reception props, 6-1 on pass touchdown props. They got you loaded. College hoops they're doing as well. Super easy to sign up. Run predictions off the house model, or you can make your own and mess around with those sliders. Looking to go premium? Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. Download Rhythm. Promo code SGPN25. All right. Next up, we have Oregon State heading to Los Angeles. Take on LMU. LMU laying 6.5. Which LMU are we getting? Which Oregon State are we getting? Chaos. Here. LMU's lost 4 in a row. Oregon State's lost 2 in a row. Something's got to give here.
Give me the bees.
I'm gonna lay it with LMU, but I'm not locking this fucking thing. Both these teams kind of remind me of each other. They're just all over the place. You're locking this, Mac?
I'm locking the bees. These are live on the money line, man.
McIntyre, lock it up. The Oregon State Beavs plus 6.5. Spring on the money line, he says.
Oh, Marymount's dead.
Bieniek?
I was on mute. Sorry. I'm also taking the Beavers. Not nearly as confident in putting money on the Beavers right now, though.
Yeah, I mean, this game's a shit fest. Next up, Colorado State is at the Viejas Center Arena, whatever the fuck. Taking on San Diego State and Brian Dutcher Company. Aztecs laid 8.5. I'm going to lay the 8.5, and I'm going to lock it up. I know I said distraction game, Utah State on deck. I don't think Colorado State's any good on the road. And I think San Diego State's found something recently. Like a 65-51 type of game. Mac?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of points with San Diego State. I'm gonna lock up Colorado State. A lot of familiarity with these two programs. San Diego State, I know they're really good at home, but I think this is a tight game. Give me the Rams. Let's go.
I'm not buying this San Diego State found stuff recently. I'm on Colorado State right now. Too much of a look ahead. Not in good enough form. Give me the Rams.
We got a battle Dundee on the Aztecs. Back on the Rams. It's a little bit of a lock party right now.
Let's go.
Because the stink is strong in Eugene. Oof. As UCLA is only laying 4.5 at Oregon. Oregon has lost 6 straight. 6 straight. What is this number?
I'll go back to the well. Give me the Ducks.
All over the Ducks. It's a money line play.
Yeah.
Plus 170 on the money line. Lock it up. Quackity quack.
Quack.
Double lock. Bieniek?
I'll take UCLA. I'll dive into the stink the other way.
Battle?
Oregon's just hasn't been playing well. No lock.
Final game on the slate? Final lock
Possibly
on
the best
slate.
game.
I mean, Santa Clara's laying. I'm seeing 10.5 right now. They're
Yeah.
laying 10.5 against the Dons. Get this shit out of here.
Yeah, I like it.
Give me the Dons plus 10.5. Sprinkle the fucking money line here. Plus 475. Come on. Mac?
I think it's too many. San Francisco, Santa Clara, both trying to battle for third place in the WCC. Let's go. Give me the Dons.
Bieniek?
Yeah, I agree. I'm not necessarily calling for the money line here, but I think that San Francisco is definitely going to be game. This is a rivalry game. Come on, they keep it close.
Lock, Bieniek?
No. Yeah. I'm locking it. No money line.
Okay. Triple lock on the Dons.
Loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
That's not in Los Angeles. That's in Santa Clara. So, apologies. Top plays on the board, gentlemen. Well, my dog is Stanford. I think Stanford's going to win at Miami. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I feel like I'm going to sneeze for like an hour. Let's lock up. Top plays on the board. I like a lot of games today. Let's go with. I think Butler's going to stay within 12.5 at the Garden. Give me a lock there. I think Valpo is going to get Belmont tomorrow. Give me a lock there. And I think Wisconsin's going to get Minnesota. Give me a lock there. Shit, I'll add a fourth. Give me Murray State. In the money line, Stanford. Mac, fire.
Yeah, let's go Hail State at LSU. I think that line is ridiculous. I love Eastern Kentucky against Austin P there in the headliner in the OVC. Third one, let's go Iowa. Iowa laying the big number against USC. And then the money line dog. Who do I want as my money line dog? Let's go Stanford. Hitting the road at Miami. Let's go.
Bieniek?
The dog is Western Kentucky in a revenge game against Kennesaw State without their star player.
Love it.
They're getting 5.5 there. I like it against the spread too. Give me the under 159.5 in Texas and Auburn. Valpo against the spread. Give me the points there. And then the The other one, I didn't necessarily have a third favorite lock. All of them kind of liked equally the same. It was hard to separate. So I'll go to All Reliable. Over 159.5 and IU Indy and Robert Morris.
There we go. Bieniek is on Twitter at NoahB77_. Give him a follow. Check out the College Baseball Experience. ACC and SEC previews are already out, and the Diamond Report, which you need to check out, which is the Phil Steele of college baseball. Only $20. You get a digital format. You get you can get a physical format, right, Bieniek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. We just put the first order in today for the physical copies.
There you go. Moneyline McIntyre is on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. Grab Bill's Tacos tomorrow. Make sure you buy him a drink.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Check out the College Football Experience as well. I'm on Twitter at the Colby D. We will be live tomorrow night. Check us out. I was just on the Sports Gambling Podcast. Check them out. And the College Basketball Experience is on Twitter at TCE_SGPN. YouTube.com/the College Experience. Hit that like and subscribe button, please. iTunes, Spotify, help us. Come on. Even if you don't listen to podcasts, or vice versa, if you don't watch on iTunes, or I'm sorry, YouTube, help us. Help us. It takes 2 seconds out of your day. Appreciate you all. Till next time, this is the College Basketball Experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we are out of here.
I hear there's rumors on the internets.
It's got me thinking about the good shit the minute that I seen you grill again. It made me good trip, good dog the mind back like dog but wind that. Man, I didn't get mad when you near me, hit me time back. But the comings on was strong. Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on fire again. It's heating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster. Yeah, you know you want it how you want it. No need to trip cause I got it, doggone it. It's all yours and the extras too. All the super music and the sex for hope. Just get it straight cause you caught me in a good mood. Let me demonstrate what this time of year could do. Sing it.